Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
There is only one dream, one prize, one moment of glory, to get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. We'll see you on the ice.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland.
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
What's up, everybody? Rookie mistake. I'm so nervous for tonight's game. I forgot to even turn my mic on. Let me tell you, what's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? Man, this is what it's going to be. This is what it's all about. We've been waiting. We've been wanting. Our scoreboard isn't working, but that's okay. This is going to be an epic game. So welcome in, everybody. Oh man, this is going to be crazy. And now this phone is timed out. Everything is going bananas. We've been running around like crazy. So what's up, Brett? How's it going? Terry, welcome in. Dallas, what's up? Lewis, what's up? Joyce, hello there. Hammer in the house, what's up? Leafs, hello there. Jeff, good to see you. NMC, AAU, Dina B, what's going on? Peter, hello there from your hut. Luke, what's going on? EC3 in the house. Oh man. All right. There's so much to scroll back. So I will catch everybody as they're coming in. Oh, what? Fix the hat, fix whatever. I don't care. This is game 6, baby. It's raw, and this is what it's all about. We're going to have a great time. So let's get right in to the lineups. Ike, what's up? A&M, what's up? There's so much going on. But before we get to the lineups,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
we got to do the 3 keys. And there is a big 3 keys to discuss. First and foremost, Trip Billy, what's up? Trip Billy is not a key to tonight's game, but lineup questions. We actually don't know what the lineups are going to be for the Leafs. They've been kept very close to the chest of the coach, and we're going to talk about it and give you what we think the lineups could be. So key number 1, did they make good lineup adjustments? Number 2, home ice disadvantage. The home teams have not been doing very well in this playoffs. Most of the games wins have been on the road. So the Lightning have a bit of a disadvantage. Toronto has to capitalize on that tonight and see what they can do to win. Toronto winning on the road would be huge. And then, of course, all for one and one for all. No, all for one is the big key. We need everybody working on the same page, fighting the same fight, going down the same path, agreeing on what's they need to do. So that is the keys for tonight's game for Toronto. Thomas, what's going on? All right, we got 2 potential lineups for the Leafs. Here it is. Lineup option number 1. We're going to see Bunting with Matthews and Nylander, Kerfoot with Tavares and Marner, Nyes with O'Reilly and Achari, Yancroc with Kempf and Lafferty. On the D-line, McCabe and Brody, Giordano and Liljegren, Riley and Shen with Samsonov in net. That is right. Zach Aston Reese is a healthy scratch. Justin Hall, the crowd goes wild, is a healthy scratch tonight. Of course, Justin Hall has been on the ice for 72% of the goals against. So that's option 1. Option 2 that we might see is going to be Matthews with Nylander and Knives. The Matthew Willie line. We got Yarncroc with Tavares and Marner, Bunting with O'Reilly and Achari, and then only 2 forwards on the 4th line, Kerfoot and Kempf. The defensive pairings would look like McCabe and Brody, Riley and Shen, Giordano and Liljegren, and Gustafsson coming in as the 7th defense. Samsonov getting the start in both equations. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what's going on and how this is going to happen. Rock's coming back. Prediction, Rocky going to win this game. No problem. I hope so. And Rocky, good to have you back, man. You've been calling the goals like crazy. So thank you for that. And thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. This is going to be, oh, man, this is going to be crazy. Here's the prediction for the Lightnings. And don't worry, only one option. They're going with Stamkos, Point, and Kucherov, Hagel, Sorelli, and Killorn, Colton with Paul and Eismont, Pat Maroon the Goon with Bellemare and Perry. On the defensive side, Hedman and Prebex, Sergachev and Radish, Cole and Bogosian, Vasilevsky back in the net. Tanner Jeannot is out. He is not in the lineup, as is Eric Chernik. Of course, Chernik, he is still out, not expected to be in the lineup tonight. Colin, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Jeffrey, hello to you as well. Steven, what's going on? This is an elimination game. The series is 3-2 in favor of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and it is going to be a good one, but we're going to take it tonight. We got the chain on. We got the chain on tonight. We're bringing the dog pound to the house. This is going to be an epic matchup, and we just need to breathe. I don't know about you, wherever you are at. I've been pacing since 11 o'clock this morning, waiting for tonight's game. Now, not only do we have the Leafs and the Lightning, game 6 elimination game tonight where Toronto can win it and go on. As soon as this game is done at 10 o'clock tonight, we're switching gears to the LA Kings and the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers looking to close out there as well. Noah, what's going on? Lori, hello. So you're in, hopefully you're here for the long haul tonight. You're here for the Leafs and the Lightning, and then we're going to jump right over to the Oilers and Kings, and we're going to see how it all goes down. So hopefully you got your snacks. Hopefully you got your beverages. This is going to be a good one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to take full responsibility. I have to take responsibility for game 5. We preached, we talked. Don't change anything. Stay where you are, watch where you are, keep everything going. And I changed everything. I had to shave. I went down to the game. We were there at game 5. I didn't have the same food as I normally get there. Everything we did, that's right, Dallas, I single-handedly changed the universe. So I take full responsibility for my changes. However, I'm going to split that responsibility with Justin Hall and Giordano because they were god-awful in that game. Justin Hall single-handedly cost us that game, turning the wrong way and giving Eismont the ability to go right in and shoot on goal. I think it was Eismont, but he was absolutely terrible. But he's not in the lineup tonight. He is out. We're going to see which combination they come with. Of course, we have a couple predictions out on the floor of what lineups could look like for those Leafs tonight. Johnny, what's going on? Welcome. And Alex, hello there. Good to see ya. I think Lucas, I think I saw you in there as well. Hello. So welcome in. This is what it all comes down to. Tonight is the night. As I was saying, I've been pacing the hall since 11 o'clock this morning. Oh man, I'm so nervous. So nervous. The shakes, the twitches. It's been 19 years. 19 years. And it all comes down to tonight. Now, should things not go our way? Should Tampa Bay get it their way? And there's Edge. Edge is in the house. WWE superstar, the rated R superstar, Edge in Tampa Bay tonight with the Toronto Maple Leaf shirt on. That's awesome to see Edge there. Should things not go our way, we still have game 7, but we don't want to happen what has happened previously. We don't want to lose another closeout game, come back home giving all the momentum to the Lightning. Toronto needs this. They need to close it out tonight. I need this. 19 years. It's time to put this in the books and shut it down. So they're on the ice. The players are there. They're going to get going with the anthems momentarily, and then we're going to switch over to the game screen and get this going. A few things to spread around. If this is your first stream joining us and you're here on YouTube, welcome in first and foremost. You are earning points just by being here. Psych Guy, what's up? Kevin, hello. You're earning points by being here. You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat, and that will tell you how many points you've earned. You will then be able to redeem your points to bring up Leaf graphics like Terry just did. You can bring up Tampa graphics. You can bring up all kinds of stuff. There are secret commands as well if you happen to know them. Robbie, what's going on? Don't worry, Tam. Toronto's winning tonight. Robbie, I hope you're right. Road Warriors, what's going on? Morgan, hello. Daryl, hello. So you're earning points. You can play with those points. You can put them in our virtual slot machine. You can go on virtual heists. There's all kinds of games you can play over on YouTube. TikTok, I'm sorry, we don't have the same games and the point system that you can earn on TikTok. But if you want, come on over to YouTube and you'll get the full experience there. Bon, what's going on? Shocking 7D, I know, it's crazy. Monte Cristo, what's going on? Welcome in. The anthems are going. Huge crowd out front again in Maple Leaf Square. Big fans out there. It's a chilly, chilly night tonight. It's calling for more rain. Tampa Bay had to cancel their watch party out front of the stadium. They had tornado warnings in the area. So if you're out in Tampa Bay, out and about, just make sure you're staying safe wherever you are. Jonathan bringing the freezing. One of the freezes, getting it going, starting it early. Dawson, welcome in. So, what is everybody's early predictions? Where do you think this game is going? I'm going to wait. I'm going to save my predictions. Let's get some more likes on the board. Let's get it up to 50 likes. And then I'll give you my predictions. So, let's get the likes going. Let's get the subs going if you haven't yet subscribed. Man, I can't sit still. I'm like pacing. I'm pacing. If any of you know me, you know I was watching the Florida Panthers game last night, and those Panthers came back. They took it. The Panthers forced a game 7. I was going out of my mind. It was absolutely crazy. I want to see that happen for the Leafs tonight. I want the Leafs to win so we can all go crazy together. we got a couple other big games tonight. The Rangers and the Devils. We need the Rangers to come back. We want the Rangers to force a game 7. And of course, later tonight, the Oilers and the Kings. We're going to switch gears. We're going to bring you that as well. And we want the Oilers to finish out that series. So 3 games we're watching tonight. We're going to be scoreboard watching like crazy. Of course, the Dallas Stars last night, they closed out their series. The Seattle Kraken, they were off to a good start. They scored. They got in there. But Colorado closed that out 4-1. Colorado forcing that series to continue. That's going to game 7. So we got 2 game 7s tomorrow. And of course, we're going to be calling the Panthers and the Bruins tomorrow at 6:30. So man, this hockey, this first round has been wild. Josh, what's going on? Avs got tomorrow night. Mark Eberle fractured. Oh my gosh. Wow, Josh, I didn't know that. It is a joke. Player safety has been a real joke. All right, the Canadian anthem is done. Here's Sonia. Sonia coming out to sing the U.S. national anthem with those sparkly blue lips. Man, I'm like on Spilkus here. I'm like, let's just drop the puck and get going. Rock's calling 5-2 to Toronto. Rock, I hope you're right. If this goes to game 7, I'm taking Tampa. But it's a fair game tonight, I think. And welcome in, young Sneezy. Welcome in on the talk. Adam, what's going on? Welcome in. This is going to be great. It is absolutely going to be wild. Again, thank you for watching on the Tickety Talkety. We appreciate it. And of course, everybody on YouTube. Terry's found the referees already. Terry found the referees. They're sitting, I think that was about row 16, elbows deep in the Haagen-Dazs. Sam, can we give props to the sparkly blue lipstick? Yes, absolutely. Huge props. Listen, there's a lot of things about Tampa Bay I do not like. No offense, Tampa Bay fans. Pat Maroon being one of them. In warm-ups, Pat Maroon was already jawing with Luke Shen. I thought they were going to drop the gloves at center ice during the warm-ups. There's a lot of things about the Tampa Bay, the way they've been playing, I don't like. But we have to give a huge shout out to Sonia, who's their anthem singer. She has been absolutely incredible for the last several years and bringing out the Tampa Bay blue glittery lipstick just as the icing on the cake. Tampa just has too much playoff experience, and I'm not ready to write them off just yet. The young Sneezy, that's right. You never know. You never know what they're going to be able to do. So if you're in the Toronto and Ontario region, depending on the cable, you can get the game on CBC or you can get it on Sportsnet. Feel free to tune in and watch along. Just turn your volume down, turn us up so we can hang out and have a good time. And of course, you guys can be involved in the chat. All right, let's get over to the game screen. The lights are on. The coach is getting his water done. Bunting is on the bench. The fans are rowdy, and it's just about go time. Oh man, sorry TikTok, you don't get the benefit of the various screens we have. But again, I invite you, join us over on YouTube so you can get the on-ice graphics and see everything that is going on. So it looks like our option 2 for the lineups is most accurate. Nylander, Matthews, Nyes, Shen, Riley gonna start this game. So Bunting is probably going to play on the 3rd line. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Knives getting in there, throwing the first hit of the game. And Nyes, good start there. But here's Tampa. They're going to pick up the puck. They're going to shoot this one in. It hits a leg, gets blocked. Matthews going to knock it out. Here comes Knives. He's going to touch it up, and we got a whistle already. And a hand pass. A hand pass is going to be the first stoppage. Of course, it wouldn't be a stream without a stoppage about 30 seconds in. That happens all the time. Thank you to all of our subscribers who have come in and hit that button early. This is going to be wild. Onyx, YouTube has a natural delay, but my game is right in sync with the televised broadcast because I got the televised broadcast right over my shoulder. So nothing I can do about that. Just hang around, have some fun, and chat it up. Another whistle at a play. So we are 27 seconds into this game. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Bucks, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're 25 subscribers, 26 subscribers away from 2,300. That's our goal for tonight. Let's try and get that up. So do me a favor as you're hitting that like, hit that share as well. Here's Tampa in front with a couple opportunities. That goes around. Tampa passing it back around in their own zone. They have possession. Off the boards. Tick-tocking to try and keep an eye on the phone, but we're going to be focused on the game. Here's Lightning back to the point. Bogosian going to throw it towards the net. That stopped. Tampa running around the Leafs zone. Leafs not chasing up on them. Here's Tampa Bay, side of the net. Waiting, back to the line. They're going to spin, throw this one down deep. Here comes Tampa again. I think this is Point. Curling out of the corner, coming in with a shot. Whoa, took a Tampa hop and just missed the net. Toronto picks it up behind. Nick Paul coming in. He's going to pinch on Brody. Brody's going to play it over to Michael Bunting. Bunting going to drop it off behind the net. Here's a pass up. Here's McCabe. McCabe going to give it up to Bunting. Bunting back. He has been out since for a while. He's been out 3 games. So Bunting back in here tonight. He's up. Looks like Marner. Are they caught in the middle of a line change again? So I'm trying to figure out what these actual lines are. Here's Yarncroc, and that's turned over. Here comes Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay up the middle. Quick shot. Sammy makes the save, puts that to the corner. Point's going to play it around behind the net. Tampa Bay gets a puck back to the point. Hedman, he's going to throw this to the front. That's going to hit a leg, go back into the corner. Tavares trying to chase it down. Here comes Yarncroc to help him out. Yarncroc's going to spin it out. He's got the puck, and he's actually going to curl back as the Leafs making some changes, getting some fresh legs. Here comes Morgan Riley. He's been the hero of a couple of these. He's going to play this one down deep. Going into the corner is Kerfoot, picks it up, throws it back to the point to Riley. Riley, he's going to shoot it towards the net. There's a tip and a nice save by Vasilevsky. Achari going to carry this one around. Back to the point, quick shot by Shen, and Vasi's going to make another stop. Nice set of plays here by the Leafs, and Vasilevsky standing up tall. Jonathan, welcome in. Don't know if I caught you earlier. Oh boy, Toronto needs to be very careful. They got to be a little aggressive and not sit back and let Tampa pass it around their own zone. Forrest, how's it going? Welcome in. Something Toronto did too much of in the last game was allow Tampa Bay to own the offensive zone. They need to be aggressive and get up on them and force it. Snoopy, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here's the Leafs. They have it. They win it on the offensive zone to Shen. He's going to send one from the point. That's going to hit Vasilevsky and come all the way down and out. Shen with a huge hit. Going to drop the Tampa Bay forward. Perry to pick it up. He's going to send it in front. Going in the corner, Bellemare. He's racing in there. Here comes Pat Maroon. Maroon's going to pick it up. Riley's going to force him around, and Shen drops the shoulder on Maroon. Coming in front, and Sammy's going to grab it, and Maroon goes right after Shen, the two of them, in a collar and elbow tie-up. Having some words for each other. As I said in warm-ups, these two were going at it. They were jawing, they were mouthing, they were talking some trash. And that continues here as Shen's visor gets all fogged up. Wow, what a jump to this game. What a start. That's how you do it. Some good play, some even play. Get a couple of opportunities, couple of shots on net. Let your goaltenders get in here. But defensively, you have to stand your ground. Making me nervous. So it'd be good to get Shen and Maroon here. Of course, this fourth line for Tampa Bay, always dangerous. Going to put that all the way down the ice. Nylander going in against Sergachev. Nylander kind of trips himself up. Toronto has it. They pick up the loose puck. Coming out to Knives. Knives gets taken down as he was shooting. He hops back up and grabs the puck. He's put into the boards again. Passed across to Nylander. Nylander couldn't control it. Here comes Sergachev right down the middle. Passes over to the right wing. Little backhand pass by Hagel, and Sammy is easily going to grab that. And McCabe is going to grab 2 Lightnings and force them towards the boards. Wow. 16:42 left in the first period. Let's go. Pat Maroon is a pain in the side. Jeff, I agree with you 100%. Iran, what's going on? Welcome in. Jeff, Maroon has been driving me nuts all series long. He's one of those players you just can't stand. But if he was on our team, I'd probably love him. Scramble draw. Tampa's going to come away with it. Back to the point. Side for Colton. Across. Big shot. Nice stop by Sammy. Tampa Bay has it down close. And here comes Bunting. He's going to pick it up and race this. He's going to break down Yzerman all over him. Bunting with the backhander. And Vasilevsky with a tough save. Snugs the arm in tight. And going to hold that one down. Great speed by Michael Bunting. Theo, what's going on? Welcome in. Jeff, thank you very much. RDK, welcome in. Holy moly. All right, there we go. Halfway to 100 on the likes. Great job, everybody. If you haven't hit that like yet, give that like a smash. Ike, you are so correct. It is already off the hook. Beverly, welcome in. Great to see you. Spezza sitting on his perch next to Dubas up in the box. Tampa Bay going to bring this out. Here comes Kucherov. Kucherov going to play it in the middle. Point's going to play this one back. Hedman going to spin around. He's going to pass it across. Here comes Tampa Bay. Prebix going to hit the red line and dump this one in. Stamkos on the far side, putting it around behind the Leaf net to Point. To Stamkos, to Hedman with a shot that's going to go just wide. Prebix holding the line on the other side. Cooch went to play it back, and that misfires all the way back down on Vasilevsky. Vasi has to go back and get it. Antonio, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's Hedman. Hedman with the puck. He's going to back it up. Both teams making some changes. Nylander slowing, backing up, slowly backing up, giving Hedman space. He's going to pass it up. McCabe coming up with a big hit. Brody gets the puck all the way around the boards, not out. Tampa keeps this one in. They're going to try the other side. To the point again, and it's held in. Tampa sending it around behind the net. Toronto coming up on them. Matthews had his stick taken out of his hands. Now he gets it back. Coming around to Hagel. Hagel out in front of the slot. That's going to miss everybody. Toronto's going to pick this one up. Nylander has it. He's going to backhand it up off the boards. Missed by Matthews. This first line, Matthews and Nylander have not been able to connect. Their passing has been all over the place. Stolen here by Nylander. He's going to get it out of the zone. Right in front of the Leaf bench. Going to leave it up there for Matthews. He takes a bump from Hagel. Comes over to McCabe. Jake McCabe, cross-ice pass. Again, Toronto making some changes. Back to McCabe. Knives now heading to the bench. Here it comes. McCabe, he's going to rip that one in. Toronto coming in on the forecheck. The Tampa Bay player is dumped. No call. Toronto got lucky there. Here it comes Point. He's going to carry it up, passing it across to Cooch. Kucherov in over the line, bottom of the circle. He was bothered there by Yarncroc. Pass across. Bogosian all day with the shot rebound. What a save! Oh, how? It's like a football scrum or a rugby scrum in front of Samsonov. Players are all over the place. What a save by Samsonov. Braden Point lying on top of Sammy in the crease. Yarncroc is in there. And then I didn't see who was on top of Yarncroc. But Kerfoot got away with a huge trip on Stamkos. So let's see this again. Point was there. Sammy made a great save. It was rolling towards the crease. It's Point and Bogosian. Bogosian coming in almost on top of the pile. But great save there. And Luke Shen coming in, lifting the stick of Point. Probably saved the goal. Great team defense there. Kept that one out of the net. Let's build on that one, boys. Let's build on that. Thank you to whoever it was that hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Much appreciated. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win this one. Back to the Point. They're going to put it in. Stolen there for a moment by Toronto. Now it comes back around. Tampa has it in the corner. Morgan Riley going to pick it up. Gives it over to Matthews. Matthews chips this across. Shen's going to reverse this back. Here's Riley back to Shen. Shen, he's going to carry it out of the Leaf zone. Taking a look. Hits the red line. Dumps it in, but can't. Picked up by Tampa Bay. They're going to flip this one in. Riley has to come back and get it. He's being chased by Point. Sending this around. Where'd it go? It somehow took a funny hop and went up into the meshing. So there's going to be a stop inside the Toronto end. Marky Dew, how's it going? Welcome in. Surf Bum, what's up? Great to see ya. They're going to go to a commercial break and allow me to properly introduce myself. So whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you're watching on TikTok, thanks for coming in. My name is Sam, and this is the Samwelb12 Experience. This is Game 6. Man, this is a tough one. It's a wild one so far. Kim, how's it going? As soon as this game is completed, whatever the results, we're going to switch gears and go out west at 10 o'clock for the LA Kings and the Edmonton Oilers. So we got back-to-back games tonight. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a late one, but this is going to be fun. A person on TikTok, there is no score yet. Jay, hello there from Nova Scotia. Welcome in. So no score yet in this game. It's been back and forth. The action has been fast and furious. Tampa's actually up 5 shots. Toronto with 3. So not a whole lot of shots going on. A lot of neutral zone play back and forth, both teams being a little cautious out of the gate. Now, if you're coming in on YouTube, you are earning points simply by being here tonight. You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. Now, I will ask you, if you haven't hit that like yet, give that like a click. We'd love to get the likes up to about 100 as quick as possible, because that helps YouTube send the stream out. Pack Edits, what's going on? Go Leafs. Yes, indeed. We are going full tilt. This game is going to test the nerves. It's going to test all of us, the patience, the hanging around. We just got to believe in the system, believe in what's going on. Ron, how's it going? Welcome in. What we do if Toronto wins? Oh, Dawson, it's I don't even want to talk about it right now. Don't even want to talk about it right now. They just need to focus. They got to play their game. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. They just got to do what they could do. They've had 11 straight losses in potential series clinching games. We want that streak to end tonight. Here comes Bunting. He's going to play it out, bringing it into Tampa Bay zone. Tampa's going to hack that away from him, and it's going to hop out into the Tampa Bay bench. Woody's Way, what's going on? Welcome in. That's right, Dallas. That's right. Don't upset the universe. Let them just play the game. Just play the game. What does SOG? So shots on goal, Iran. Shots on goal. This scoreboard is very slow to update tonight. It is very slow. Here's Toronto coming out. Achari with a chance right off the gate. So I'll try and manually give it a little kick whenever I can. But it is slow. So we'll update you on the shots on goal as we go through. Toronto trying to come up with it. Achari has it in his skates. Going to play it over to O'Reilly. He couldn't pick it up. Here comes the Lightning. Working the way up the left wing. Bringing it in. Here's a quick shot. No, centers it in front. Sammy with a huge save. Holy cow. Sammy is on it tonight. Here's Ryan O'Reilly back the other way. He's going to chip this one in. No icing as the official calls it off. Tampa going to play this one up. And now they play it right back. Here comes Nylander in, laying the hit on Radish. Nice, trying to steal it away. He does. Can he get it to Matthews? He can't. Radish gets it back. He's going to play this up. And here's Point walking in the right wing. Spinorama, nice move. We've seen this from Point before. Point comes in with the spinorama, tried to get through. Nyes can't get it out. Here's Kucherov. He's going to stop and change direction. Going to drop it off for Stamkos. Stammer, he's going to continue. Continue. Leafs going to pressure him towards the boards. Matthews behind the net gets bumped off the puck. Nylander watching Kucherov. Here's a crisscross. Tampa brings it down low to Stamkos in the slot. Nylander hacked Stamkos, and Stamkos trips up Nylander. So Stamkos is going to get the first penalty of this game. Steven, you should know better than that. Steven, he got hacked, and he tried to turn around and get Nylander back. So that's going to put the Leafs on the power play. First power play of the game. Now, if you're watching on TikTok, do me a favor. Just tap that screen. Help us get those TikTok likes up. And of course, hit that share button. Share out the TikTok live. Share out the YouTube stream. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Stamkos gone for 2 minutes or less. John Cooper having some words on the bench. He always puts the paper up to cover his mouth. Toronto wins it. Riley. Marner down low. Coming out of the corner. Nylander shoots. And a nice stop there by Vasilevsky. Coming around in front. Toronto stealing the puck. It's in the skates. I think that's Tavares trying to play up for it. Coming in for the pinch. Marner holds it in. Comes to Matthews. Matthews. Did he do a double axe handle? He pretty much, Dallas. Gets it back to the point. Here's Riley. Going across ice. Back to Riley. Riley shooting. Tipped in front. That goes wide. Nylander trying to get that puck. Marner coming in to help him out. Squeezes by Tavares. He misses it, and Hedman is going to play this one up the boards and down the ice. Toronto has to shoot more. They've had a lot of success on Vasilevsky shooting from the point. They're 0 for 2 on the on the penalty in Game 5. They need to turn that around tonight. Matthews up to O'Reilly, back to Matthews. Matthews setting it up. Going to feed it back to the point. Here's Riley to Marner with the one-timer. And the stick, the shot was blocked in front, but the blocking stick exploded in half. Now, Marner's not a hard shooter, but that stick just exploded. Going to play this back. Here comes Toronto. Kerfoot, he's going to bring it up. Feeds it over to Bunting. Bunting going to roll this down, and it's intercepted by Tampa Bay. They're going to play this out and down the ice. 35 seconds to go in the power play. 10:55 to go in the first period. Here comes Toronto. Thank you very much, Lonely Wolf. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Tampa stops him at the line. Here comes 2-on-1. Toronto trying to get back to take the play away. Short-handed. And a nice little stop there. Toronto getting back in time. 15 seconds to go. Toronto going to spin around. They're going to slow this one down. It's Gustafsson with the puck. 10 seconds to go now. Gustafsson going to start to play it out. Gets it ahead. Toronto's going to put this one in. David Kempf in to pick it up along the boards. Not a great power play opportunity there for Toronto. They only got one shot off. They really couldn't get set. Knives gets filled in from behind, close to the boards. Tampa getting away with one there. Seems to be their style, hitting from behind. Here comes Toronto. Kempf going to play this one in. Working it around through. Down low. Knives trying to pinch it. He did for a moment. And here comes Tampa Bay. 3-on-2 point. 3-on-3. Everyone's getting back now. Comes to the line. Sergachev's going to hold that in. Coming around for Kucherov. He misses it. And here comes Knives. Knives going to carry it around. Trying to get around the defender against Radish. Couldn't really do it. Now he takes it into the boards. Being held there. Matthews comes in to help out. Radish and Sergachev. Matthews comes away. He falls. He gets back up. Tries to play it back to Brody. Brody to Matthews. Matthews going to send this towards the net. Looking for the tip in front. Knives fills in his man. He's going to take a bump as well. Nice, Matthew Knives, standing up for yourself. Marner in front, going across ice. Vasilevsky gets a stick on it. Holding it in. Cross to McCabe. McCabe coming in. You should have shot earlier. Jam play. Couldn't put that one in. Into the slot. Matthews couldn't grab the puck. Comes to the point. Great offensive pressure here by Toronto. Holding it in. Shot's going to hit the elbow of Tavares and get knocked down. Here comes Tavares cycling around into the boards. He's going to get it back to the point. McCabe holds it in. Over to Marner. Marner circling around, creating space. Great job, Mitch. Drive to the net. Marner passes it over. They shoot. Vasilevsky holding the ground. Marner trying to keep it in. He can. It comes out. Tavares grabs it. Edmonton Oilers, what's up? The Oilers, 10 o'clock tonight. The Oilers and the Kings. We will have that 10 o'clock tonight, immediately following this game. Good shift there by the Maple Leafs. They're going to change it up. Wow, this was crazy. This was absolutely wild. Hedman back to pick it up. Here comes Hedman now. He's going to slow play this as fresh legs coming on for both teams. Tampa Bay, a little bit of a late change. Devils and Rangers, that's going to be starting at 8 o'clock. We're going to keep an eye on that game as well. Shen, he gets driven into the boards. Morgan Riley back to get it. He's going to take a bump. Excuse me. Ryan O'Reilly trying to get it. They can't. Riley does, and he's going to get this out. Hedman back to pick it up. Picked up. Toronto caught on a line change. Tampa Bay, luckily they just played that one in deep. Shen and Riley kind of coming close together. Playing around. Tampa Bay holds the zone. Putting it in. Toronto intercepts. They're going to pick up the loose puck. What are the teams? It's the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Tampa in the dark blues. Toronto in the bright whites tonight. Kerfoot going in the corner. He's tried to get it to Kampf. Couldn't do it. Tampa Bay. Radish spinning around. Long pass trying to come all the way out and down the ice. Toronto back to pick it up. Look out. Heads up. Had to play it ahead. Kempf takes a bump, but he was able to get the puck to the Tampa Bay line. Nick Paul's going to flip this one out. Picked up by Giordano. He's going to swing this across. Giordano gets it back. Him and Gustafsson playing some catch. Gustafsson getting into his first game here. 3 points in 16 games with Montreal in the 21 playoffs. Playing it down. Knives in on the forecheck. He misses his man. Here comes Prebix. Long pass up. Look out. Toronto fanned on it. They're going to have to come together. Tampa Bay picks it up all alone. Spinning around. Going back the other way. Jam play. Stamkos the side of the net. And Samsonov got that skate pinned up against the post. And Samsonov just standing his ground. Great job there, Samsonov. Toronto still defensively getting caught at a position. That has been their struggle in this series. Just not being in good defensive positioning. I want to see Knives put us on the board. Onyx, you and me both. That would be absolutely epic. All right, they're going to take a commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. What an unbelievable start this is. It appears our scoreboard has pretty much frozen. So we're going to try and see if we can get this kick started. Sometimes this happens. The widgets and everything tend to seize up on us, give us a little freeze. But we will make sure to let you know exactly what is going on at all times. So let's see if we can kind of hide this, give it a refresh. We're going to see if we can get the scoreboard moving. I'm going to reload it. Let's do that. Let's grab this again. Sometimes this happens, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Welcome in. This is the night of nights. This is what Leaf fans have been waiting for a long time, waiting to see what they're able to do. And of course, that refresh doesn't want to do anything. Come on. You just want to refresh. Is that so much to ask? We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Wow, it really doesn't want to refresh tonight. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch screens. Hang on 1 second. We're going to try and switch some screens here, and maybe the screen refresh will load it. Nope. This one seems to be stuck, but that's okay. We will tell you everything that is going on, because right now it should be 6:45 to go. Shots are 7 apiece. Huge crowd outside the Scotiabank Arena. Leaf fans all over the world tuning in for this one. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, boy. Here we go. They're back from commercial break. Again, if you haven't already, smash that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get it going. If the scoreboard doesn't reset for the next intermission, I'm just going to delete it, and I'll try and reload it on the fly. Here's Yarncroc. Yarncroc going to give it over to Brody, sending this one down around behind the net. Host, you admitted the last game was your fault, but you didn't tell us what food you ate. Triton, I did not. I'll tell you about it at intermission. I'll tell you about it at intermission. Here we go. Thanks, Psych Guy. Appreciate it. What the heck is BioSteel? BioSteel is the replacement for Gatorade. They elected to pass on the Gatorade sponsorship, and they've now gone with BioSteel. Tampa Bay coming to chase this one down in the corner. Thank you, new subscriber. Appreciate that. Here comes Tavares. Tavares racing in. Going to drop to the point. Marner, slap pass coming across. Couldn't get it in the slot. Point is going to pick this one up. Here comes Point. He's being watched. He's got to circle back around. Point going to drop this one back. Here comes Tampa Bay. Curtis Joseph, what's going on? Here's a big shot by Hedman. That's going to go just wide. 95 miles an hour. Point trying to stop the pass coming around. TJ Brody is taking his legs out from behind him. Tampa Bay is going to get another penalty. So Toronto going to pass this one around. So Toronto's going to get its second power play of the period. Tampa Bay not being careful with the stick. Toronto going to pass this back. Here comes Matthews. Toronto's got no momentum. They're slowly walking this into the line. Passing it up to Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly going to feed it back to the point. Marner sending it side of the net looking for a tip. It doesn't exist. Finally, Radish is going to touch it up for Tampa Bay. And Toronto is going to get their second power play of the period with 5 minutes? With 5 minutes left. Kucherov is going to go to the box. And Toronto's going to get a chance to strike here. Shib, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Bolts. Aaron, hello. This series is probably going to be one where hits are much like a ball. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that big time. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready for the power play, Terry, that's exactly what I was about to say, my brother. You read my mind. Let's get the power play wave going. We're going to count it down. If you've never been part of our virtual waves, all you got to do is hit the hands high emoji. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hey! Get the waves going. Hey! Let's go, Leafs. The waves are going. Let's keep that virtual wave rolling and rolling and rolling because it's time. We are going to get a power play goal here. We're calling it. We're calling it. We got the rally towels. We're going to get the towels going. It's going to be goal time. Let's go. Get it in the universe. Go Leafs go. It's time. We rock and roll. Let's do this. There we go. The virtual wave is rolling. This is awesome. This is absolutely spectacular. Okay, let's go. There we go. Marky getting in on the wave. Terry's in there. Daryl's in there. Pack's in there. Morgan, what's going on? Tripp's in there. Gordon, how's it going? Not tonight, Gordon. We're going to turn it around right now. This power play unit is going to do it. Again, on TikTok, welcome in. Great to see you here. The last 11 games, but how does this, hang on, this stat doesn't make sense. Since 2023, the last 11 games are 2 for 24, but the last 10 games, they're 0 for 20. So that means they had one good game and the rest were terrible. Here we go, 5:05 left on the board. 2 minutes, and Toronto's going to win the draw. Marner picks it up. He's going to bring it back to the point. Playing it over to Matthews. Matthews back to Marner with the one-timer, and that gets blocked. And here comes Tampa Bay. Hagel bringing it back. He's going to cut across the middle. Passes it across. Could not get it. Marner was able to come back. Yikes, that was close. Oh, sorry, Triton. I didn't see it, my friend. I didn't see it. We get a freeze. And another freeze. There we go. Toronto's going to bust it in. I got one more for you, Triton. Foul steal looks like those juice. It certainly does. Here's Tavares off the boards, back to the point. Riley up to Matthews. Matthews taking a look. He's going to feed this down low behind the net. Back to Matthews. Matthews cross to the point to Riley. He's going to take a wrister in front. That's going to get tipped just wide. And Riley holds it in. Great play. Gets it to Nylander. He's going to take it in front. Bounce past Tavares. Misses it. Riley passes it off. Somebody just shoot the puck behind the net. Coming out to Matthews with the one-timer. That gets blocked. Nylander's going to hold it in. And he makes a bad pass, and it's stolen by Tampa Bay. Here's a break. Killorn going to cut in. He's going to shoot. Nice save. Rebound. Another shot. And Sammy makes a great save. Come on, Leafs. What kind of a power play is that? Just shoot that puck. Unbelievable. This is wild end-to-end action. They got to shoot that puck. Thank you, new subscriber coming in, hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Holy cow. Matthews had an opportunity and he just hit the ankle of Cirelli, which sent the puck all the way down. Oh boy. This is crazy. Toronto, they lose the draw. Tampa brings it all the way back up. They're going to flip this into Toronto's zone. 30 seconds left on the power play. Toronto had a little bit of an opportunity moving the puck around, but not a good shot on net. Tampa Bay's doing a good job blocking things up. Here it comes. Down low. Toronto with it. Going to play this back to the point. Cross ice. Here's Bunting. Bunting going down low. Back to the point. Gustafsson going to play this along. Yarncroc with it. Yarncroc going to feed it down low. Coming out to the face-off circle. Somebody shoot the puck. 3 seconds to go. Gustafsson, shoot it. No, you wait too long. Holy cow, Ryan O'Reilly, he's in there battling. The power play is expired. Toronto does not get a single shot on net during that power play. Tampa Bay comes up with it. That's a huge momentum swing. And they're going to put this one up at a play, so we're going to get a stoppage. Toronto with 2 power plays, and they're not able to get anything done. There we go. Hey, scoreboard. Welcome to the stream, and it looks like our alert widget is frozen. What's going on with this screen tonight? This screen is just not having a whole lot of luck. Everything is being a little slow today. So here we go. Tampa Bay comes away with the draw. Quick shot. That one gets blocked, goes to the corner. Stamkos plays it around. So the power play is actually over. We got 2:37 to go. Here comes Toronto. McCabe, he's going to flip this one to the corner. Knives going in there against Hedman. He's going to play it around to Prebix. Prebix Going to go up to Stamkos. Stamkos misses it. And TJ Brody has to come all the way back to pick it up. No icing call on the play. Gator Ghost, what's going on? Welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about 23 likes away from 100. Smash that like. This power play was atrocious. Yes, it was. All the way down the ice. Kerfoot was actually ahead of Prebix. And the call goes Tampa's way. So it's going to be an icing call on Toronto. Come all the way back down into Leafs territory. We got one more freeze for Triton. There we go. All right, the likes starting to keep coming in. Thank you guys so much. We thank you. Let's do it. Come on, boys. Right now, Tampa's been dominating the faceoffs. They win another one. Curling across, big shot. Everybody's looking for it. End up coming down behind the net. Wrap around, trying to slam it in front. Matthews gets the puck out of danger, and he gives it away. Tampa trying to come back out in front. Back to the point. Cirelli's going to throw this one in. That just misses. Killorn was tied up the side of the net. Coming back in, Matthews slaps at it. Comes to McCabe. McCabe going to play this one around. Brody misses it. Toronto has to come back. Kerfoot, he's going to send this one up the ice. Tampa Bay there to get the loose puck. And this is going to hop into the Toronto bench. We're going to get another whistle. Holy moly. This is just crazy. Back and forth, back and forth. The action is moving. Driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Who else is feeling the pressure right now? Give me a yes. Give me a no. If you're feeling the pressure, let me know. Aaron, it is in Tampa. So Ryan O'Reilly loses another one. 6 straight face-off losses. Here comes Tampa Bay. Gonna get around, coming into the Toronto zone. Nice little moves coming up the middle. And Kucherov has to pass it off. Quick shot goes wide. Kucherov picking it up. Excuse me. O'Reilly coming around. Toronto can't get it out. Now they do. Here comes Bunting. Bunting, he's got 2 with him. Drop it back, Bunting. Oh, he flips it in front for Chari. Too far out of his reach. Toronto holding it in, throwing it towards the net. That's going to go just wide. Bunting trying to get a tip on it. Here comes Riley, puts it in, trying to go backdoor. Prebix makes a nice play on Bunting. Bunting tries to get it to Achari. The bodies are coming out. The hits are flying. We are now in the last minute of play. 30 seconds to go. This is crazy. There we go. Pressure. Daryl says, no pressure. This is going to come all the way down because I believe. All right. 100% yes. Lots of pressure. 20 seconds to go. Vasilevsky comes out to stop it. Radish going to play it up. Knives in there on the forecheck. Tavares comes to try and hold it in. Holding the line momentarily. Now Tampa gets it out. Coming around, 5 seconds to go. Comes to Knives. He's going to take a big hit. Here comes Toronto. 3. Shoot, 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 shoot. There's the shot right at the buzzer, and it's going to go just wide. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the first period of play. Oh, my gosh. They keep shooting to no one and not much power on this. Yeah, that's very true. Some good points there on TikTok. All right, let's go over to our intermission screen. All right, here we go. Intermission screen. Oh, come on. Why is none of this stuff working tonight? Why is everything slow? You take off one night and everything slows to a crawl. But that's okay. We know it's going to pop up momentarily. Let's try and refresh this manually. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Our first period intermission is sponsored by Urban Beard. Urban Beard is a Canadian beard care company. They sell great products. They have great stuff. So check them out. If you're on YouTube, you can scan that QR code, go over to their website, and use promo code Samwelb12 to take 20% off your order. And of course, if you're watching on TikTok, you can go to Urban Beard. And again, same thing. If you use Samwelb12 for your order, you will get 20% off. Daryl, how's it going? Welcome and empty your cache. Oh, not doing that midstream, Terry. I'm not touching anything with my computer midstream because that would be bad news. All right, let's take a look at the first period stats here. 10 shots for Tampa Bay, 7 for the Maple Leafs. And let me actually just grab this. We'll just do this. There we go. 7 for Toronto, 10 for Tampa Bay. Toronto 0 for 2 on the power play, and that is bad news. Host, I have to send you a picture to go along with the picture. All right, sounds good, Triton. In the faceoff circle, Tampa Bay, I said they were crushing it, 71% in the faceoff circle. So Tampa Bay is absolutely dominating there. Block shots, 5 apiece. Toronto was 7 takeaways. Tampa was 6. Giveaways, 3 for Toronto, 4 for Tampa. Tampa is winning on the hitting side, 16 hits to 10 hits for Toronto. Taking a look right now, the Devils and Rangers, that game starts at 8 o'clock. And of course, as soon as this game completes, we are going to go to LA for the Oilers and the Kings. Noah, I hope that is correct on TikTok. I really, really hope so. All right, let's talk about a few things. So let me tell you a little bit about our adventures to game 5. So we had the luck of going game 5. We were invited to a party beforehand. Shannon, what's going on? Welcome in. LP, how's it going? We'll be buying pizza for the chat. No, if Tampa wins, absolutely not. Pack, I've never had BioSteel, so I certainly cannot tell you if it's good or not, or if you should buy it. So here is the deal. We go to game 5. We went early. The pre-party started at 5:30. It was upstairs at Real Sports. So we went in, we checked in, everything was groovy. They had some drinks. You could get some drinks there. It's got some drinky tickets. They had a nice little buffet, which had some pizza, some pepperoni pizza, some other pizza with lettuce on it. I went for the pepperoni. They had 3 different style flavor of chicken wings, which were delicious. If you've ever been to Real Sports in downtown Toronto, their chicken wings are absolutely incredible. So huge shout out to Real Sports because it was a nice little spread they put on. So we had our little finger foods. We were sitting and talking, and then all of a sudden they came around and they said, "Hey, Doug Gilmore is going to come by and talk to you in a few minutes." So we said, "Hey, that's all right." Big Willis, what's going on? Welcome in. So as we're sitting there, here comes Dougie. He comes over to talk for a little while. He recorded that intro for us. So kind of him. So great talking with Doug Gilmore. Super nice guy. Took some pictures as well. And then we kind of left the party and headed over to the stadium for about 6 o'clock or so. So doors open at 6. We used the bridge that crosses from, by Real Sports into the stadium. We had no lineup. Yeah, was definitely looking a little rough. It was looking a little rough. We crossed into the stadium, no lineup, went through security, and I kept buzzing as I'm going through the metal detectors. I'm like, what's going on? Why on earth am I keep buzzing? So I forgot I had my earbuds in my pocket, but it wasn't in my jacket pocket. It was in my pants pocket. So it dawned on me, and we took them out, and everything was fine. We made our way into the seats as we were going around. D, of course, got the loaded fries. It's kind of like nacho fries. I just got me a vitamin water, and we got in our seats and went live, and the rest is kind of history. A good quick start in game 5 for Toronto. They were able to put one on the board. Of course, Tampa came right back, tied that up at 1s, and then it was Justin Hall who just made that terrible play, which essentially cost them the game. They could not recover from that. Now, let me tell you, being there live, being in that atmosphere, and we posted a goal. It wasn't their first goal. It was Toronto's second goal they scored in the third. We posted that as a short, so you can get a little bit of an idea of the atmosphere. Sam, why is it that you go to the game, they always lose? Why not stay home? I don't think I'm going back. I think I'm done. But it was a pretty wild atmosphere. Fans were loudest I have ever heard that building in my life. It was absolutely crazy how loud it was when things looked good, but then when things didn't look good, it was not good. When there was an opportunity and the whole crowd goes, "Oh," at the same time, again, it was absolutely crazy to hear that live. It obviously didn't go our way. Walking out of the stadium, obviously a lot of people who had a few beverages had a lot to say. A lot of people were not happy. But the one thing I will say, and I'm going to put this out there to all the Leaf fans that have been posting things on social media, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Toronto won 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. As much as we wanted Toronto to win that series in game 5, there was no way Toronto was going to win 4 games in a row. They were not going to sweep 4 games in a row. Alex, I will take a look at that as soon as I can, all right? So it could be something with your ID in the back end. There was no way Toronto was winning 4 in a row, as much as we wanted that to happen. They won 2 games in Tampa Bay that they had no business winning. They fought, they came back, they scored an OT. Tampa Bay really should have won both those games. So Toronto is extremely lucky, right? Extremely. So when they came back to Toronto, they had some good jump at first, but Tampa played a almost picture perfect game. Tampa was absolutely solid. They were incredible. Vasilevsky was back to his superhuman form. He made some saves that were just crazy insane. So I give kudos to Tampa Bay. They didn't want to go home. They showed up and played, and they forced that game to go back here. So as much as I wanted them to win, man, taking 4 in a row from any team is crazy. It's just crazy. It doesn't happen. So they're going to play today. Not a great first period. It's a 0-0 score. The shots are pretty close. Neither team has had great opportunities. The difference is Toronto has 2 power plays, but they couldn't even get a power play shot. I think they got 1 on the first power play, and it was not good. You know, in the second period, Toronto's going to end up taking a power play. Tampa's probably going to get some good chances on that. Tampa's been putting a lot of pressure down there. Not making excuses, Gordon. Not making excuses. They're just being realistic, right? If it was easy for a team to come in and win 4 straight games, we would have had a bunch of first-round sweeps. There is not a single series that was a sweep. The only one I thought could be a sweep was Carolina New York Islanders, and the Islanders fought for 2 wins. So playoffs are hard. And teams aren't going to win 4 straight. Not with these teams in here. Almost all these teams had over 100 points. They all have really good hockey players. So not making excuses for them. I just didn't see that happening. But now let's talk about Justin Hall. Hey, Remy, how's it going? Let's talk about Justin Hall. All season long, I've been defending Justin Hall. Tampa has been better team nearly the whole series. They just haven't played a full. That's right, Dave. You're bang on there. Justin Hall. I've been defending him all year around. I was saying to Leaf fans everywhere, hey, I forgot my initial point I was going to make when I started this, but I'll get back to that. Justin Hall, I've been defending him all year long. He makes good plays at times. That game 5, he was atrocious. He didn't cause the goal. It was a nice shot. Sammy just didn't see it, didn't make a good play on it. So a calamity of errors caused the goal. But Justin Hall backing away from the player, then turning the wrong way, let him get a lane to the net and a good scoring opportunity, and Tampa capitalized. So Toronto needs to not put Justin Hall in those positions. Giordano did not have a good game because Giordano was constantly trying to get in positions. So when Justin Hall was caught out of those positions, he wasn't creating opportunities. And unfortunately, that was the case. Here's a quick freeze. If you could wish my dad happy birthday, that would be awesome. His name is Maurizio. Am I pronouncing that right? Maurizio, happy birthday. Very happy birthday from all of us here at the Samwelb12 family. So Justin Hall, for his bonehead play, he's out. He's not in today. Let's see how the Leafs kind of do better with that. Now, what I was saying about all these people, Leaf fans going on social media posting stuff. all these Leap fans, as soon as that buzzer went, as soon as the horn went, Toronto's choking again. They suck. They're terrible. Keefe is out coached. This, that, the other. Blah, 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 blah. I understand. We all understand. We all watched the same game. Yes, Justin Hall was terrible. But again, the Leafs didn't choke. Tampa played a good game. The Leafs don't suck. They just won 3 games in a row against Tampa Bay. The Leafs don't suck. The Leafs didn't choke. Tampa Bay came back, played because they didn't want their season to end. Now, the officials were pretty bad, but we're not going to make excuses. Yes, Giordano got plastered from behind in the numbers, which should have been a 5-minute major and a game misconduct for Pat Maroon, but it's Pat Maroon, so they, him and George Peros are buddy, so they don't, player safety doesn't even look at that. There were a lot of plays, Knives carrying the puck, gets a high stick in the face to knock him down, no call on the play. So there were a lot of just bad calls, but that's the way it goes, and it goes like that with both teams. So we find ourselves in an interesting predicament here tonight. Toronto, a little sluggish. Tampa Bay, more offensive zone possession time. Toronto needs to be smart. They need more shots. They can't hold the puck. They can't make a pass and then wait, shoot, because Tampa's going to block all of those. And that's why Toronto didn't get any shots on that second power play. They'd make the pass. They'd hold it. 1, 2, 3, and then they shoot. Well, what happens in those 3 seconds? The Tampa Bay defender's standing right in front of you. So Toronto needs to come up with something a little different in this second period, because Tampa Bay is going to come out hard. And that they're going to get a power play, as in Tampa Bay. So they got to figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't be a hockey game if we didn't open up a pack or 2 of some Tim Hortons cards. We're going to save most of these actually for the late game tonight, but I picked 1 pack at random. We're going to open it up here just to crack this one open before it comes back. Let's see if we get a big hit. Let's see if we can draw some Tim Horton luck. Some Timmy luck. Are we going to get a Leaf or are we going to get a Lightning? Let's see who we're going to get. Bobby Clark is neither. Terry Sawchuk. Well, Terry Sawchuk did play for the Maple Leafs, even though this is a Red Wings card. So we're going to put that one for the Red Wings. And Bernie Federko. Little Bernie Federko. So even Tim Hortons doesn't give me a good pack tonight. So we'll open more of those a little bit later on and see what gives and what we can do. Jonathan, did you almost bought more today? Did you get anything good of what you opened? I know through my bad influences, you went and bought a bunch. Did you get any redemptions or anything really good? What's your opinion on the Sheldon Keefe Wes McCauley controversy? Prodigal Night. Let me tell you, I think the NHL was pretty foolish for putting McCauley in that position in the playoffs. Now, granted, they got to be able to rotate through and play all the series and whatnot. It really shouldn't come into play. Wes McCauley should be professional enough to keep whatever situation was going out with them out of the hockey rink. Locke Besner, what's going on? So whether that came into play or not, who's to say? It'll always be a question mark. But I think it's terrible for the NHL to put both teams and the official in that sort of situation. So I don't think that was right. I think that's why the change was made. And it's funny because you never heard, or at least I never heard anything about this relationship and this situation until after the game. So I don't know how well known that situation was. But again, when you're scheduling it and you're doing your referee assignments, that's definitely a conflict of interest on a lot of levels. So I don't think he should have been in there to begin with. But even though he should have been professional enough to make the right calls. And who knows if, what he was thinking, if that even came in as a factor or not. I just saw Jonathan Woodrick comment go. Let me scroll back. Only 3 cards were doubles out of 60. Oh, wow. I got one of those cards from the last 5 on the checklist. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, I've been trying to get those for so long. Those are sweet. Those are sweet. Nice pull. Bo, how's it going? Lightning is way cooler than a Leaf. That's funny. Yeah, but the Leafs have a bigger history. Just look at them in the interviews, looking down, shoulders hunched, mumbling. It's very true. You know, body positioning is big, right? You can read a lot about somebody about how they're carrying themselves. So, Terry, nice. What a great tune too. You can totally tell how someone is carrying themselves, what they're feeling inside. So let's hope Toronto is coming in here ready to get things going well, because this first period, like I said, it was pretty even, but it wasn't great. Tampa winning in a couple key statistical categories, right? Face-offs, 71% in the face-offs. That is wild. You know, puck possession time. That is wild. Liljegren, he only got in the game for a couple of minutes. You know, really indifferent. Didn't really stand out at all. McCabe is looking good. Riley's looking good. So we'll have to see what they do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get in there for the second period. Let's get back to the game screen. Bohan, how's it going? Welcome in. Hopefully our scoreboard will refresh on time. But again, it is a little slow. So whatever's happening up top the screen here, it might be a little slow. I can't control anything with that, so I will definitely keep you updated on all the stats. Hi, everyone. I'm never going to say hi to Let's Go Leaf Shannon. Absolutely. Let's go. Scarlett, how's it going? Thank you, Jeffrey. Let's hope the Leafs can do a good job here and get this one going. All right, as our screen back, there we go. And here we go. Second period is underway. Third period, my God, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go Leafs. If you're just coming in and you're brand new, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's play some hockey. I love pizza. What's going on? And actually, they just posted the puck possession stat. The overall puck possession stat is in favor of Toronto, but I think the offensive zone stat will be in favor of Tampa Bay. Up, up, down, down. What's going on? Good to see you as well. Jeremy, what's going on? Curtis Joseph, Minnesota, $1 with a beverage. Oh, you're answering the Tim's questions. Gotcha. Here we go. Face-off win by Tampa. This is going to go out of play. Again, hey, what's the start of a period without a couple quick whistles to completely slow down our pace of play? So for those that are just coming in, if you missed the first period, Matthew Knives is in playing with Matthews and Nylander. And there's a penalty, a late penalty being called here on Toronto. So what off the face-off? So I think Shen is going to take a... Morgan, how's it going? Celebrating 1 year as a channel member. Morgan, congrats. So we told you Toronto was going to take a penalty. Luke Shen is getting a high sticking penalty. A little bit of acting going on there by Steven Stamkos, but enough to draw the penalty. So just like that, Toronto is going to be shorthanded. Tampa's going to win the draw. Stamkos back to the point. Going to play this one along. Leafs trying to hang on to it. Going to play it back around. Coming through in front. Stamkos takes the shot. That shot is blocked. Stamkos coming around. Trying to get in here. Sergachev going to take the shot. That goes wide. All right. Well, we're watching. I'm going to try and remove our scoreboard. Killorn coming in. Big bump there. Back to Sergachev. Sergachev coming through. Oh, there, it updated pretty good. Okay. Killorn behind the net. Coming back around to Stamkos. Stamkos can reverse it to the point. Sergachev back to Stamkos. Good job by Marner going back and forth. Sergachev couldn't hold it in. Great call by the linesman. That one snuck out, and they're going to whistle that one down. Samsonov and the official having a conversation. I wish I could read lips. The referee was having a long conversation there with Samsonov. Don't know what he was saying. There we go. 6 likes away from 100. And we're 21 subs away from 6,300. Minnesota, welcome in. Good to see ya. So Tampa going to win it again. They're going to roll this one back. Tampa Bay was also 0 for 2 in Game 5. Point drops it back. Here comes Tampa Bay. Kucherov. He went in and dropped it back and went offside. Now he tags up. Stamkos going to carry this one in. Brody all over him. Sending it around. Yarncroke can't cut it off. Comes to the point. Back to Sergachev. Sergachev to Kucherov from just down bottom of the faceoff circle. Tried to feed it in front. McCabe with the block. Comes right back. Tampa. Kucherov passes it to the point. Misses everybody. And this comes all the way down. Now, I don't care what team you're on. It is always tough to start a period on a power play. You've been sitting around a little bit. You're not hot. You're not ready to jump right in. Here comes Tampa Bay. Going to bring it in. Colton carrying it around. That gets cut off. Liljegren going to hammer this around the boards. And it hits the stanchion. Is going to hop out of play. No penalty. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left on the power play. So Toronto doing a nice job holding their ground. Again, Tampa not being aggressive in front of the net. Alex bringing out Willie for Big Willie style. Gretchen, how's it going? Welcome in. Good evening. Shen is standing up, ready to jump back on the ice. Puck is dropped back to Hedman at the point. Hedman, he's going to put this one deep. Side of the net. Bouncing out to Paul. Stolen by... Wow, quick shot there by Hagel. Kempf trying to get it out. Liljegren trying to pick it up. McCabe gets in there, gets it up to Marner. Long breakaway pass. Just misses Shen. Shen chasing it down. Steals it from Vasilevsky. Side of the net. Shen trying to go 5-hole. And Vasilevsky's going to cover that. You know Shen isn't going to win any foot races for the puck. Here comes Tampa Bay dropping it back. Corey Perry putting it right on net. A nice stop there by Samsonov. Coming out around. Corey Perry still with it. He's going to roll this one around. Here comes Toronto playing it up. Little bounce pass to get it out. Here come the Leafs. Passing across to Marner. Tavares dragging his foot, holding it in. Marner in the slot shooting. Rebound. Oh! Bunting just put it wide. Marner going to put this one around behind the net. Bunting kicks it out in front. Point's going to put it back behind the net. Tampa setting it up. Tavares couldn't intercept. Here's a long pass across. Tampa Bay Cole going to bring it in. Passing it over. Putting it back. Working it. Tampa setting it up. Side of the net. Cole all alone taking the shot. That's going to go high and out of play. Wow. Bohan, what's going on? Welcome in. What a great series of events here. Michael Bunting with an opportunity. Shen with an opportunity. Tavares and Marner crisscrossing. And again, Marner with a nice shot. And Bunting just had, he was right on the goal line. It was a sharp, sharp angle. He kind of hacked at it. Oh, and he just put it off the underside of the crossbar. So he got it to the net. He beat Vasilevsky and almost put it in. Wouldn't that have been great? Nice energy by Michael Bunting. Dallas, do you think the chicken parm would help them score? Chicken parm might give him a little heavy. Back to the cycle. Tampa kind of hooked off their feet. Toronto got lucky there. Here comes Sergachev all the way up, taking a sharp angle shot. Picked up by Nyes. He's going to chip this around. No, it doesn't get out. It got caught in Tampa's jersey. Coming around behind the net. Going to play this back to the point. Sergachev to the slot. Quick shot. Nice stop. Nyes trying to get up on his man. He's getting some help from McCabe. Going to come around. Tampa Bay to the point again. Another shot. And TJ Brody going to steer that to the side. Toronto giving Tampa too much room. Comes through the slot. McCabe couldn't get it out. Here's Brody. He can't get it out. Knives caught out of position. High slot. Killorn with the shot. And he goes down. Matthews going to play this around. Comes back to Matthews. To McCabe. They're tripping all over each other. Toronto. Brody with it. Somebody move this. Brody's going to give it away. Tampa Bay. Great job on the force check. On the forecheck. Now Nylander, thank goodness, he could get this one out. And this is going to come all the way back to Tampa's zone. Toronto making a quick line change while they can. Of course, in this second period, they have the far spot to change lines. Going to come down. Toronto spinning around. Brody, the long pass gets it out, but couldn't hit his man. In the neutral zone, Toronto working it. Kerfoot, he can't knock it out. Tampa's going to swing at it. They knock it out. Toronto has to tag up. Here they come. David Kempf going to bring it in, roll this one down deep. 5 minutes gone here in the second period. Here's Tampa Bay, plays it off the boards. Picked up by the Toronto defense. Long pass up. Here come the Leafs. Working it in. David Kempf, he's going to roll it towards Vasilevsky. He's going to play it, swinging it behind his own net. Long pass coming up, intercepted by Toronto. Toronto starting to get some momentum here. Sideboards. Toronto's going to steal. They got 4 men spread. Bunting going to drop it off. Pass across, looking for the tip in front. They can't get it. Oh, Bunting was all alone in the slot. Kempf couldn't get him the puck. Now here's a quick shot. Nice stop by Vasilevsky. Bunting misses it. David Kempf coming in on the forecheck. Toronto switching up. Ryan O'Reilly coming in. He's going to drag this one around. Ryan O'Reilly gets it to the point. Cross ice. Here's Gustafson throwing it across. Quick shot in front. Where is it? Where is it? It's in the corner. Toronto trying to go there and pick it up. Swinging it again. Gustafson with the shot. And there's a... Wow. It's a shooting gallery. Toronto's throwing lots at Vasilevsky, and he makes a nice save. Cole and Ryan O'Reilly, they're juking at it. Corey Perry comes in to step it up and break that one up. Wow, I never thought I'd see Corey Perry coming in to separate them. Unbelievable. Why not Marner with Matthews? He should be with him. Gordon, they're trying to get Tavares going, and Marner seems to play really, really well with him. He's been with Matthews for a while, and they've had their chances, but not really. Wayne, who other than Hall is out? Justin Hall and Zach Aston Reese are the odd men out tonight. So Zach Aston Reese gets the gate as well. Toronto electing to go with 7 defense tonight. Their quick face-off. Toronto won it, and they're going to blow this one down and have to do it again. There we go. 3 likes away. Who's going to be the 3 to put us up over 100 likes tonight? So here we go, just to the right of Vasilevsky. Again, Tampa Bay, 74% in the faceoff circle. So Matthews coming in to take the draw. Come on, ref, drop the puck. There it is. Matthews wins it back. Gustafson picks it up. Gustafson going to put this one down deep, cycling around. 1 like. Thank you very much. 2 likes to go. Picking it up. Marner, he can't keep it in. Here's a pass. Tampa Bay, 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Pass across, and Hagel couldn't get it. Toronto going to knock that one down. They get it to the line. Kicked ahead. Nylander, he's trying to get it in. Cannot do it. Matthews has got to tag up. So in a line change, it was now Matthews, Marner, and Nylander. Now Nylander goes off. Puck going to bounce in on Samsonov with 13:25 to go. And he's going to hang on to that. And there we go, 100 likes on the board. Congratulations, everybody. So you know what we do? It's time to shuffle it up. It's time to mix it up. We're going to get a little shimmy going on. A little shimmy. Congrats, ladies and gentlemen, 100 likes on the board. First chat challenge successfully completed. So let's go, Leafs. Time to get it going. Getting a little crisscross on, because that's what we got to do. So there we go. Thank you for the likes. There it is, Terry, the shimmy. Getting the shimmy going. Ladies and gentlemen, it is game 6, and we are battling hard. We're trying to get this big boy. Everybody's playing. We're getting cup crazy. Big, big game tonight. We got 3 big games that we are watching. Of course, this game, Rangers and Devils, they are 16 minutes left in the first, 0-0. 10 o'clock tonight. As soon as this game wraps up, we're going to switch gears to Edmonton and LA. Now, if you are going to stick with us for the Oilers and the Kings, as soon as this game ends, I need a few minutes to switch everything over, and then we're going to go live with that game. So you should be transferred right into that next stream. And I Can Prep coming in with the gifted membership. Thank you so much, I Can Prep, coming in with the gifted membership in Minnesota Sports. Congrats, you are the very lucky recipient of the gifted membership. So thank you, I Can Prep. That is so kind of you, so generous. And of course, Minnesota, congratulations with the recipient of the gifted membership. So we'll have to get you set up so you can play the gambling game. And I got to take a look as well. There was another account I wanted to look at. Hang on, I'm looking for these. Alex, I got to get you. I got to check you out as well to see why yours isn't working. So let me try and refresh you right now. In Minnesota, I will get you in there shortly. All right, so Alex, you should be good to go. And of course, they drop the puck and then they blow it down right away. No surprise there. And of course, Minnesota, we're going to get you plugged in as well. There it is. So Minnesota, you now have access to the gambling. Coming off, quick shot, and Sammy getting close. Toronto trying to get it out. Gator Ghost coming in with the $4.99 super chat. Gator Ghost, thank you so much. Poutine still needs ketchup. Help you, Leafs. Poutine and ketchup, I don't think is going to help anybody, Gator Ghost. Oh, that's except for me. Thank you, Gator, so much. $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Here comes Tampa Bay right back in. That was awesome, Gator. Really funny. Coming back around. Toronto behind the net. It's Riley. Riley going to start to move on it. Going to play it up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot. Why don't you just take your time, Kerfoot? I mean, hey, we're all just hanging around. Oh, my God. Pack, you did not just say that. Poutine and mustard. Poutine and mustard. That's where I draw the line, my friend. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. Here comes the Leafs. Right in. And that's going to have the puck stripped away. Tampa's going to flip this one out and down the ice. There you go, Gator. Stanley Cup for your super chat, my friend. Here comes Toronto. Going to put this one in. Again, if you want to help contribute, you can certainly hit that $sign below your chat. AAU Triton coming in with the $5 super chat. Mac and cheese still needs more than just a drop of lemon juice. Triton making it rain, coming in with the super chat. Thank you, Triton. Starting the super chat train. Woo woo. Thank you very much. Both Gator Ghost and AAU Triton. Mac needs a little more than just a drop of lemon juice. Triton, I was telling somebody that story the other day, and we were having a good laugh about it. Stanley Cup for you too, my friend. Playing it around. Giordano going to hold this one in. Quick shot. It's going to hit a skate in front. Going to come out all the way up the boards. Toronto turning it back around. The pressure. Toronto starting to skate. Here they come in front. Nylander, one shot, two shot. Vasilevsky coming up huge. Gator Ghost coming in again. $4.99 super chat Gator. Thank you. Free ketchup courtesy of the Mail Barn. That's funny. Free ketchup courtesy of the Emily Barn. Here comes Hagel the Bagel. He's going to take a shot. Sammy puts it off his blocker. Thank you again, Gator Ghost, for the super chat. Another Stanley Cup for you. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome in. McCabe going to play it back to Matthews. Matthews to Marner. Marner's going to carry this one up. He's got Brody with him. Going to pass it across to Brody. Pass was off target. Going to put this one across. Big collision in the board. Brody is down. He's slow to get up. Going to put this one back around. Toronto coming across the top. Marner takes a shot. That gets blocked. Brody is going straight to the bench. They're going to switch it up. Here comes Marner. Hagel almost steals away. Puck comes to Tavares, and he can't take it on his stick, but he's going to kick this one out. Unbelievable. Brody trying to catch his breath on the bench. He got a big bump there. Toronto going to play this one out. Yarncroc feeds it in, and Tampa turns it around, send it the length of the ice. This will be an icing call. Wow. That is crazy. I'll be driving through TO about 9 a.m. on my way to Windsor from Montreal. Nice, Kevin. Have a safe drive. Mustard belongs on a poutine pack. I can't even fathom what that would be like. But I guess if you're one that likes your mustard on fries, why not? Some people like their mayo on fries, but I certainly wouldn't put mayo on a poutine. Me, welcome in. Coming into the slot. Back to the point. Toronto going to throw this one in. Nice stop. Going to go to the corner. Toronto starting to get a lot of shots. Here's a pass coming up for Tampa Bay. Belmar going to bring this one in over the line. He's spinning around, going to roll this one around behind the net. Picked up, puck kind of hopped over the defender's stick. Maroon going to play it down. Giordano. He has it at the sideboards, going to play it up. Can't get it out. Tampa Bay very close to too many men on the ice. Quick shot. Samsonov is going to hold on to this, and he's going to say, we need to slow this down. Endgame, how's it going? Welcome in. Whew. This is getting crazy. Both teams with chances back and forth. And man, oh man, Toronto getting chances. Tampa getting chances. Everybody getting chances. This is just nutty right now. They're at commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in to join us, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok, thank you very much for coming and hanging out as we call this game. Of course, a lot of us here, Leaf fans, hoping the Leafs split out. Tampa fans, hoping Tampa Bay can keep this going for one more game. This is a big one. The pressure is here, but I'm glad you've come in and joined us. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. So thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe as you're here, as we're on our way to 6,300 subs. This is epic so far. We're about halfway through the game, halfway through the second period. It's a 0-0 score. Both goaltenders have been absolutely incredible, which is really nice to see. Saying you should try mushroom your poutine before games. That's your superstition. Oh, Pack. No, I haven't had a poutine in quite some time. Trying to, cut back on some of those types of foods. But yeah, if I was to indulge in another poutine, I think it would just be classic for me. Not even with the ketchup, just a straight cheese, curds, and gravy. Remember the chicken shimmy. That's right, Dawson. I still have to be careful with my shoulder. I still have to be careful. So we're just going to, we get the little chicken shimmy. That was funny, that one game. None of the Northerners will be mad at me. But again, glad everybody's here. And there we go. Thank you, new subscriber coming in, helping us out, continuing to climb. So thank you very much. Johnny, how's it going? Nice. Oh, Gator, don't you say that filthy word. Overtime. I got to make up some overtime shirts. Yes, prep. I can see that. I can see that. Bacon on a poutine would be delicious. That would be really, really good. Okay. So Kerfoot coming in. 9:18 to go in the second period. 15-12 are the shots. So real low shooting game. You are working overtime, Sam. Yeah, of course, prep. We are working overtime. That's what we do. Try to bring you as much as we can. Tampa's going to win it. Quick shot off the draw. That's going to go just wide. Toronto catching a lucky break there. Coming out in front, intercepted by the Leafs. Here comes Achari. He's going to bring it to the line. Sergachev going to stand him up, but they keep going. Comes to Kerfoot. Kerfoot going to bring it in. Rolls it in front. Off Vasilevsky into the corner. McCabe picking it up. Sending it around to Kerfoot. He misses the pass. John V, what's going on? Oh no, the Devils are up. The Devils are up 1-0. That is terrible news. I need those Rangers. In the corner, Sergachev trying to work it over. Toronto going to get it back to the point. Brody fans on it. Dives to get it to McCabe. McCabe's going to turn and put this one in. Vasilevsky out to stop it. He's going to play this around. Toronto almost intercepted. What a break that would have been for O'Reilly. Toronto plays it back into Tampa zone. Going to play this around. Here comes, they're just playing catch in the neutral zone right now. And we got an offside call. Thank you very much, subscriber, for coming in. That's right, Jeremy. We need the Rangers. We need those Rangers. I have a couple of my high picks in my hockey pool are Rangers, and I'd like to continue staying at the top. Phoenix, thank you very much for coming in to the subscribe. And welcome to the channel family, Phoenix. Thank you for being here. We're super glad to have you. So Nick Paul gets waved out. Colton comes in to take it against O'Reilly. And O'Reilly going to lose that draw again. O'Reilly not favoring well in the face-off circle tonight. Marner, he kind of goes down. O'Reilly comes in to help him. He steals it away. Fans on the outlet. Tries again. Nick Paul going to keep this in. Paul battling O'Reilly. He's going to flip it out and plays it to the other side. Shen couldn't knock it down. Thank you, subscriber. Now they're coming in. Here's a pass up ahead. Toronto going to chip it out through the neutral zone. Again, in the second period, it's a long way to change as your bench is further away from your end of the ice. Killorn trying to put it around the defense. Morgan Rielly strips it back. Here's a long shot off the blocker. That's going to go around. Toronto, big hit there by Nylander. Gets it to Luke Shen, up to Nylander. Maybe that hit will wake up Nylander as he carries it down. Pass across into the front, and Tampa's going to strip that one away and bring it the other way. Here comes Tampa Bay. Intercepted by Matthews, going to give it over to Liljegren. Liljegren bounces it around the boards. Giordano hammers it out. Toronto, Nyes trying to get it ahead. Here comes Nyes. Nyes going to carry it up. Nice move. Nyes cutting in front. Drops it back. Shot. And a stop by Vasilevsky off Liljegren. Great move by Matthew Nyes trying to break free. Wow. Knives just, he has these moments. He has these moments where he makes a great play and he's able to move the puck around. Knives just looking real good. Liljegren called for it and he put it right in the chest of Vasilevsky. So Liljegren should have gone blocker side. He had the whole open side of the net, but he just did not get the shot over in that direction. 7 minutes to go. Again, a huge thank you to our super chatters tonight. Appreciate it. AAU Triton and Gator Ghost. And of course, I Can Prep for the gifted membership. Thank you all so much for your generosity. Here's Kucherov going to flip it up. Toronto's going to knock that down in front. Tampa Bay, though, there to pick it up. Liljegren going into the corner against point. He's going to flip it ahead. Tavares started going a little too early. Matthews bringing it down. Here comes Matthews to Marner to Matthews. Matthews cutting in front, rolls it just wide of the post. Toronto coming in to keep going. They're going to play this one through. Marner putting it down low. Here's Matthews. Matthews coming around, cutting in front. Now he's going to turn the other way, trying to create an opening. Matthews coming in, drops it off. Here's Marner. But to Matthews, shoot that. Nice stop. Vasilevsky high on the shoulder. Got to be a little quicker on the shot there, Matthews. Like that's a one-timer, and it hits the man in front. Tampa gets it to the line. Brody holds it in. Brody trying to find a lane to Matthews with another one-timer. They score! Matthews scores! Oh, heck yeah! There we go! Austin Matthews putting it in. Woo! You got the touch! Matthews finally showing up. What a shift. He was battling hard. Great little give and go with Marner, moving the puck nicely. And Matthews, after taking a little too long in that initial shot, starts firing the one-timers. And this one comes in over the shoulder of Vasilevsky as he's down on his knees, sliding across the crease. That is it. Dallas Hockey House is going bananas. Right. This house is going bananas. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a channel member, get the Go Leafs Go emoji going. Get the Go Leafs Go flying in the chat. TikTok, let's get the Go Leafs Go flying. This was awesome. Terry gets the wave. He wants the wave. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave going. So Matthews picking up his 5th of the playoffs. 6 minutes to go. Under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Tampa Bay picking it around. Fakes the shot. Here's now a shot coming through. It's sitting there in the slot. Ron O'Reilly gets it over to Brody. Last time Tampa struck back real fast. Toronto gets it down the ice. Vasilevsky out to play it, so there's no icing call. This one's going to come around. Belmar going to keep it in. Big hit there by Shen. In the corner, Anisimov is there. Battling Toronto, trying to get it around. Coming back over to Luke Shen. He's going to reverse this around. Here's Morgan Rielly, reverses it back. These guys are battling like crazy. Finally, Toronto picks it up. They can't get it out. Luke Shen is trapped. He's got 2 Lightning all over him. Send it to Morgan Rielly. He hammers this along the boards. Tampa keeps it in. They go right back down low. Toronto needs to slow the pace and get it out. Stripped by Luke Shen. Shen's going to carry this up. Flips it to the line and gets it out for Achari. Achari rolls this one into Tampa zone. Tampa Bay going to start to play this one back up. Toronto getting a much needed line change. Under 5 to go in the second period. Here comes Kucherov. Drops it back. Hedman back to Kucherov. He's being watched by Gustafsson. To Hedman. His shot splits Ryan O'Reilly's stick. Ryan O'Reilly's stick just split in two. And O'Reilly's going to kick this one down the ice. He's got no stick. Now he finally gets a stick. It comes out and they got to get back. Here comes Hagel. Hagel turning in front. Gustafsson going to push him into the boards. He's going to play this one along, trying to get it out. Toronto digging in the feet of point. Comes through. Ryan O'Reilly can't get it out. Hagel with a quick stick. Squirts over to Yarncroc. Yarncroc going to flip this one up, and it's going to land just inside the Tampa Bay zone. Toronto again switching it up. Here we go. KP in the house. Welcome in Crystal Palace. My angel dear, welcome in. Crystal, we need your Rangers to get going. Right in front, Sammy with the save. 3 great saves. And Toronto gets it to the line, net out. Here's another shot. Tampa's putting the pressure on now. Coming around far side. To the point. Killorn looks it to pass across. Gets it back. Little passing. Lots of passing. Tampa Bay, far side shot. It's right there in the slot. Everybody's trying to dig at it. So much stick holding. Toronto gets it to the line, not out. Another shot coming in. Sammy's going to go down. He grabs it. The ref has his arm up. And I think Killorn, who's getting it? I think Brody's going to get it for tripping. But I saw 2 Leafs are falling. Tampa's falling. Killorn was sitting on top of Samsonov's back. So I think Brody's going to get this one for tripping. But it's so hard to tell because bodies were flying everywhere. So as soon as this returns, we will see exactly who gets it. So it is going to be Brody. Brody is going to the box. Not a good penalty to take, but again, I don't like that call because that play is just a man clearing a man away from the front of the net. This happens on every puck possession. But we knew they gave Toronto 2 penalties in the first period. This is now the second penalty against the Leafs, so they've evened that one up. But this is a tough one to take. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be fun as we got about 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Thank you all so much for joining us. Of course, Crystal Palace is in the house. If you have not seen the content on the Crystal Palace, you are missing out. Crystal Palace is a Rangers fan, a huge Rangers fan, and that's okay because I want the Rangers to win. When the Rangers play to Toronto, I'm not so much a fan. But you need to check out the Crystal Palace on both YouTube and Instagram. She travels all over, theme parks everywhere, food everywhere. You want to know the best donut in the United States to try? I'm sure she knows. Check out her stuff. If somebody can drop in Crystal's IG and YouTube, I'd appreciate that because she does an amazing, amazing job. Russell, what's going on? Go Leafs. Absolutely. What platform do you watch on? So Russell, I traditionally just watch through my cable package. I got the game on my TV over my shoulder, but I'm watching on Sportsnet right now through the Rogers app. Mia, what's going on from Portugal? Well, welcome in from Portugal. Glad to have you join us today. So thanks for finding us and coming in to hang out. You're just in time for a Lightning power play. Oh, Crystal, you are very welcome. Toronto, it's a scramble draw. Comes to Marner. He's going to flip this one out on the backhand, out and down the ice, all the way back. Tampa's going to get it and play it ahead. Point is coming back. Point going to drop it off there. Nice job on the penalty kill forecheck. Here comes Tampa Bay. Sergachev going to bring this one up. He's got to wait up for the rest of his team. Drops it off to Kucherov to Stamkos. Stamkos going to send this one around. My angel dear from the Philippines. Well, again, same thing. Welcome in. Here's a one-timer from Stamkos into the chest of Samsonov. And he makes a beauty of a stop. Again, this was a slow pass right on the tape. Wait where Stamkos needs it for the one-timer, but it gives Samsonov enough time to track it and move from his left to his right and get in a great position to stop that shot. So nice play there. Stamkos has 1 goal and 3 assists so far in this series. Toronto's going to get the draw. Waiting. Now they're going to hammer this one out and down the ice. Thank you, new subscriber, coming in, hitting that subscribe button. We appreciate that as we're approaching 6,300 subs. So thank you for joining the sub family. Here it comes. Tampa Bay going to bring it in. Drops it for Stamkos again. He's going to drop it back to Sergachev. Cross ice. Killorn going to bring this one in. He's got Kerfoot all over him. They're going to play it back. One-timer for Stamkos again. And that's going to hit the post. Coming back around. Sergachev holding it in. One-timer in front for the tip. They can't get it. Tampa's been doing that play a lot. Toronto picks it up, and they're going to flip it out and down the ice. Right on Vasilevsky. He's going to stop that. 30 seconds to go in the power play. 1:55 to go in the period. Here's the pass ahead. Tampa Bay is going to walk in, trying to set it up. Look out, the Toronto player falls. Kempf trying to cut it off. He stopped it for a sec, but they get it back to the point for Hedman. He's going to fake the shot. Going over to Colton. He's going to turn back. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Down low to Corey Perry. Going to send this to Hagel. Hagel to the point, and Hedman misses it. This is going to come out of the line. David Kempf there. It's in his skates. Kempf trying to kick it. Luke Shen in there to drag it back. It's in over the line. Toronto trying to put this one right back out. Here comes Hagel. He's going to spin around. Back to the point. Taking a long shot. Tip. That's going to go just wide. Hedman's going to throw this in. That's going to wrap around to the other side. Here's Hagel putting it in. Toronto needs to get this puck out. Tampa has all the momentum right now. Back to the point. Across to Hedman.
Last minute of play in this period.
Him and his man are holding each other. They go to the corner, but Toronto can't get it out. Paul cutting through. Finally, Toronto intercepts. Brody is going to carry this one down and roll it into Tampa Bay zone. It's a full line change. Everybody's switching it up. Here comes the Lightning again. 40 seconds to go. Tampa. Yzerman flying down the left wing, carrying it in all the way around behind the net. The puck is going to roll underneath him as he kind of got taken down in the corner. Yzerman battling it out there. Sorelli battling it out there. Riley in there. Gustafson in there. Everybody's digging for it. Marner comes away for it. He's going to try and reverse it. Marner under trouble now. Gets it to Morgan Riley. Thank you, new subscriber. Appreciate that. Here comes Matthews. Matthews going to carry this down with 10 seconds to go. He's going to put it in the corner. Tries to center it in front. And Tampa's going to get this out and down the ice. That's going to do it. As the horn goes to end the second period, Toronto's going to go to the locker room. 20 minutes left to play. They are up by 1. Unbelievable. What a period. This was nasty. All right, let's go to the second intermission. We got a lot to talk about. And whoops, let's get the top one. Why does this do this? Like half of it refreshes, the other half doesn't refresh. Is it so hard, technology, to get you to do your job? There it is, Prep bringing out the Hulkster. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in our good friends. Hey, you try. No, I got to make him bigger. Hang on. Let's make you bigger. Or try to. Whoop, there we go. Oh, it's Ellie. That's not AAU. It's Ellie. Welcome.
Hi.
Ellie. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, how are you doing, Sam?
I am doing fantastic. It's nice to finally get somebody to the show who brings honor and respect and honesty. So thank you, Ellie, for joining us. And we'll bring in the other very good guest of ours, Dallas Hockey Girl. Finally, we have the best panel on the show we've ever had.
Hi, Dallas.
Look behind Eleanor, Sam.
Oh, I see the floating head. I'm not paying any attention because I'm talking to Eleanor and she's more important.
Eleanor is the best. We love Eleanor.
So Dallas, welcome in. Eleanor, it's a great magic trick you've got going on with my floating head behind you.
Is that like Madame Leota?
Yeah.
That is very, very awesome.
Here you go. Here's you Triton.
Well, this show just went downhill and fast.
Insane.
See you later, Ellie. Triton, what's going on,
Bye.
buddy?
Good night, Ellie.
Bye.
It's kind of nice to see you, I guess.
Maybe.
But welcome in. What a game. What a game. So again, let me start. Let me start
Are you
by
apologizing for the other night?
yeah, I'm gonna apologize to both of you. I know I let you down. I shaved. I went to the game. I mixed up the environment. Um, not good, not good.
I know
But
you forced me to take a nap, and then you go and mess everything up.
yeah, I I forced you to take. It was really difficult. But yes, it was all my fault, and I take responsibility. You know what? Hey, if Sportsnet or all the TV networks, if they want to come interview me for my part in the Leafs downfall of Game 5, I will accept those interview requests.
Hey, let's just focus. We're ahead right now. Let's
That's
focus
right.
on that. This
That's
could
right.
still be the end of the series.
That's right. We're moving forward. We're not looking back. It was a great game. Here, let's look at the stats. For this game, each team 10 shots. Again, low shooting period, 10 shots apiece. 20 to 17 are the totals. Both teams now equal, 2 penalties apiece. So Toronto had 2 in the first, Tampa had 2 in the second. Tampa is still dominating in the faceoffs at 67%. Toronto has
Boo.
blocked 15 shots, which is huge. 12
Woo-hoo.
for Tampa, 16 takeaways and 7 giveaways for Toronto, 11 and 8 for Tampa. And the hits are now equal, 25 apiece. And of course, your
Woo-hoo.
goal scorer is the man himself, Austin Matthews, goal number 5. TJ Brody gets the lone assist. And that's great. That's exactly what we needed to have happen, is get this one on the board. Now with
And
20 minutes.
Sam,
Sorry.
you're lucky this is a family show, because I was going to pretend to be you were like Norman Bates. But I figured, oh wait, this is a family show.
Yeah, we'll save that for the 10 o'clock hour. This is crazy. We know Tampa Bay is going to come out on
They're
fire
gonna
in
come
this
out
last
swinging.
period.
They're gonna come out swinging.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Tampa, yeah. I mean,
Jack,
Tampa Bay's
shame
not
on
going
you,
to sit
Jack.
it out and just say, okay, you guys can take it this year.
Yeah. So Dallas, let's start with you. Knowing that Tampa Bay is going to come out and work hard, what does your gut tell you about this third period?
I don't know. Flip a coin.
That's
Flip a coin. Flip a coin, my people. I don't know. If the Leafs that played in the last part of the second period come out, I think we're good. They need to keep it tight, keep it together. They either need to get another goal and play beat the clock, or just play beat the clock, depending on what they can do.
yeah.
But
And thank you, John V. John V. coming in to let us know the Rangers have tied it up. Thank goodness. The Rangers fighting for their
somebody
lives.
alert
Rangers trying to force a game 7. So they're tied up, and I'm just going to look to see who this scored it. And it was Chris Kreider from Zibanejad and
Ooh.
Fox.
Nice.
So that's Kreider has been on fire.
Somebody contact the Disney Wish and alert the Bear Shark that the Rangers tied it up.
So it's
Well,
funny.
I only have 3 words of how the third period's going to go.
All right, lay it on us.
Fight, fight, fight.
Jack's
If
coming
they
over
get
into
rough.
TikTok now, dropping Jack. Nice, he's coming everywhere.
Because you
That's
know
so
there's going to
funny.
be a fight in the third period.
My gut says
it could
Toronto
get a
better
little rough.
score a second goal because TV will get one. Dirk, I
Yes.
agree with you. I think Toronto needs to come out. They need some insurance, and Geico isn't going to
Yeah,
help
a
them
1
right
to
now.
0 is not very insurance.
Yeah,
No,
they need to get
no.
another one. They need to get the puck out of their own end. They've been running around way too much.
Kevin,
And
say
Colin,
that
that is a very good point.
people in
You're
the
right.
back.
I don't think there's going to be many more penalties called unless it's blatant.
Hmm.
If you're on a breakaway or a 2-on-1 and a guy throws a stick at you, they're going to call it.
I don't know. I have to disagree with Colin, just the way the refs. I mean, I don't want to sound biased against the refs when it comes between a Tampa and Leafs game, but I'm sorry, their record with calling a fair Leaf and Tampa game is not very good.
That's true, but this just feels different. Seeing what they've done so far
It's
just
been pretty
feels different.
equal. It's
It
been
is
pretty
pretty equal,
equal.
and I'll say Tampa's actually behaving themselves right now. And
They are.
I think this is because they know they need to win. There's no time on the clock for the
Nope.
nonsense, and they can't risk it. Right? The ref,
Nope.
they've called to a piece. You don't know what the refs are going to do down the stretch. If Tampa comes out to try and play dirty to rock Toronto and get them off their game, they don't know the refs aren't going to kind of spot that and say, nope, like you're gone, you're gone. So Tampa
Right.
needs to play actual hockey right now, and they can
Yep.
do it.
They do. That's right, Road Warrior. Sweep the leg.
Sweet
So-
leg.
2 questions, Sam.
Yes,
Did you do your Tim picks?
I did my Tim picks. I did it about 30 seconds before we went live, so I don't even know who I picked.
Okay, the second question is, did you do your Wally quest?
I did not do my Wally quest, but I did actually play for some time today. I did go see Wally, and I was like, it's just the same quests over and over. So I'm like, forget it. I have other quests I have to do. So I ignored and went on to a couple other things. Although one of the challenges I have to do is finding that black flower from the Frozen Heights where there's like only 1 or 2, every so many hours that spawn. So that
Yeah.
one's going to take me a long time to do.
The
I've
one
pretty
I
much
have
got
50 of them
everything
in
from
my
the star
inventory.
path that I want. So if I don't finish it, I don't care.
The one I have 50 of in my inventory?
Yes,
course
yeah. If you
you
could
have to
share,
do.
that would be
I
appreciated.
will. Oh my God! I wish they could. I thought they were going to incorporate that we could visit each other's village.
Yeah, I know, and there are other games like this where you can actually, when you travel to somebody else's land, you can actually help them, and you can do like up to 3 things for them. Or there was one game I was playing that it had like a cart where you could post some of your supplies to sell, and you could set the
Oh.
prices, and then people who visit you can buy the things you're selling. That would be great if they put something like that in.
Yeah,
I
that
think
would be.
I think the problem though, because the game's been out for a while now, and some people have stocked up with all that kind of stuff.
He has no idea what you're talking about. He has no
It's
idea.
tough to find a way of making it work out the same way that would be acceptable.
Well, the game
for
is
everybody.
still in beta too.
Yeah, exactly. So I think
But wouldn't it be good if we could put an ice rink in the game?
that would be so awesome. Listen, did the Mighty Ducks have an anniversary coming up at all? Because that would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be cool. For those in the chat who don't know, they're talking about the video game Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's a thing with our people.
Yep.
It's what the cool kids play. Come on.
It's what the
That's
cool
why
kids
Dallas
play.
doesn't play it.
We have a question coming in from I Can Prep, who wants to
Oh.
know, do you have any playoff superstitions? That's a great question.
That is.
Dallas, I'll go to you. Do you have any superstitions on playoff game day?
Not really. No. Just hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Triton, I know you're only about a year in or so. Oh, hang on. Sorry. News out of Colorado. Andrew Cogliano is out indefinitely with a fractured neck. He took a
Damn.
serious hit yesterday.
Oh, prayers to him.
Yeah, that's it. Cogliano is a
don't
a
fool with
good
the neck,
player.
people. Don't fool with the neck, my people. Just don't fool with the neck.
Yeah.
Ronick, say that louder for the people in the back.
Huh?
Oh.
All right. All right. So,
So
Dallas
my
has no playoff
superstition, I
superstition.
guess, I mean, I'm relatively new, but my only superstition I could think of at this point is when you tell other people not to change a thing they do, don't go to the game.
Yeah.
You wear your T-shirt. You wear your Leafs T-shirt.
Well,
I don't have it on tonight because the last game that Sam called and I watched, I didn't have it on. And Sam said, don't do anything different.
See, but that's right. See, you adjust the T-shirt or no T-shirt based on the universe.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
I definitely have a ton of superstitions. And part of it, so because I used to play hockey, I was very superstitious when I played. I was one of those. I always got dressed the same way.
Yep.
Right foot,
Right
right
skate
leg,
or left
left
skate?
leg.
Right skate.
If I was playing well, I wouldn't retape my stick during the streak while I was playing well. Now it wasn't super competitive. We were just playing for fun. But same thing. Like I wouldn't sharpen my skates. I would just keep everything the same. I'd have to wear the same undershirt, the same long jump, like
Please
everything
tell
the
me you
same.
watch
Yeah,
the.
please don't go too far
Yes,
in detail.
of course.
Please tell
Everything
me
was
you wash the
washed.
socks.
Everything was
Uh,
washed,
Please
but
tell.
I
Oh my,
keep it
thank
the
God.
same. When watching hockey, you probably noticed, game one, I wore the Tavares jersey and they got destroyed. So we switched back to the shirt. I would wear different hats, right? Depending on how they were doing. So I get very superstitious with how things go. And I'm one of those, like last night during the Panthers game. Um, Panthers, they played a great game. They were in trouble. I happened to be standing up when they got the go-ahead goal. So I stood like in front of the TV, just standing there until I needed to use the facilities. And you go to the facilities, and all of a sudden Boston scored, then Florida scored, then Boston, and it was like back and forth, flip-flopping. So
oh,
when I
you're
came
just a
back out,
jinx.
yeah, when I came back out, I had to settle myself back into my spot and watch the end of the game. So I am I'm one of those that I will try not to, when a game starts and we're going through, I will try not to upset the hockey gods, upset the powers that be in the
So
universe.
what happened? What was it? 2 nights ago?
Yeah, that was bad. But
It's,
like for example here, listen, what have we done on this stream on many of occasions? The Leafs get down by 2 goals, we switch hats, we get up, we start dancing, we start
We
shimmying, we start
shimmy.
putting all
yeah.
the good positive vibes out, and then boom, they score, boom, they score. So it works. We just
So
gotta
how many
keep it going.
rounds are there?
So there's 4 rounds.
Oh wow.
this,
So they got a while
this
to
is the
go
first
still.
round. Round 2 is kind of the winners of each division match up. Then they go to like the conference finals, and then it's the winners of the East take on the winners of the West for the Stanley Cup. We got a quick freeze. There we go. Thank you for your freeze. I
So
think I
the
got an
Leafs got
eyelash.
quite a while to go.
Yes, it's a long thing because each one is a best of 7 series. Now, usually you don't get so many first round matchups going 6 games.
No.
Definitely an anomaly this year. Usually there's a couple that end in a sweep, a couple that go 5. You don't get every series going 6, 7 games.
Everybody's going into overtime. It's a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, lots of OT, so it's
But I want
been
to know, Sam,
crazy.
how were you like flying around the house like Tinkerbell last night when the Panthers won?
What's that? Sorry.
I said, were you just flying around the house like Tinkerbell when the Panthers
Oh,
won last night?
when that
I was
when
like,
that
I want to be a fly on the wall at Sam's house.
And
The
if
Panthers
you were,
just
is there
won.
a video of it?
No, I was like ripping the shirts off, like we were running around.
No,
I
I
was
don't
running
want a
around the
video of
house
that. Nope,
screaming. It
nope.
was just
This
I
is a
was
family
jumping up
show.
and
We don't need that
down.
imagery.
I I
I'm like,
was
Sam is going to be dying. The
hats were
Panthers
flying
just
because it was
staying
so out of the
alive.
blue. Like it was such a back and forth game. Now, if you
It
remember
was.
when this started, what's up, Jacob? I predicted Florida to win in 7 games over Boston. So the fact that they came back to tie this up to force a game 7, I was super happy.
Boston thought that they were just going to come in and take it in 4 games. No, my people up in Beantown, you got to work for it.
Yeah,
You got
and
to work
listen,
for it.
if
Boston needs to work for it.
and we're gonna call that game tomorrow at 6:30, Boston and
Whoop, whoop.
Florida. It's gonna be crazy. Whatever happens, if Florida ends up losing in Game 7, I think they still need to consider it a win because the season Boston had, the fact that they've come all the way back and battled them to a Game 7,
Two
and
Game
truth be
7.
told, Florida has outplayed them most of the
They
series.
have. They have. It's
Yep.
like Boston's just been lucky.
Yep. A lot of they've not a lot. They've had some of their goals that are very lucky bounces that they've capitalized on. So, I mean, that's all goes for a good team, right? A good team knows how to capitalize on those bounces.
They
But
do.
man, was it close.
They do. They do. But yeah, I mean, Florida's fighting for it. So Boston's got, if they want to go to the next round, I think that game's going to be amazing, and I think it could be anybody's game. I think it could be anybody's game tomorrow night.
I think so too. I agree. It's going to be
Absolutely.
awesome.
Now,
Bobrovsky was solid.
if who do you think is actually going to win that series? Because whoever wins has to play the Leafs, right?
Yeah. Listen, I'm one of those people. I always like to say with my heart, right? I love Florida, so I want Florida to win. I'm cheering for Florida. If you look at the numbers, because I'm a little bit of a realist, and I've always said this, if you look at the numbers and you see what Boston has done, Boston should win this series based off the numbers, right? Even the playoff numbers, the fact that Florida has outshot them in most of the games, outplayed them. Boston has the better goaltender. They have the better stars on that team. So Boston should win. But what Florida's playing with is something you can't factor in. So it's going to be interesting to see. Anyways, they're on the ice. It's time to get going. 20 minutes left to go.
Dallas, let's sprinkle a little pixie dust for the
Put your
Leafs.
pixie dust.
Come on.
We're not going to do predictions. No predictions. Let's just get to it and enjoy the third period. Dallas Triton, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you, Ellie, for also coming on.
Yes, thank you,
Ellie.
All right.
All right, see you in the chat.
Have a good game, chat.
Here we go. Third period is underway. Leafs up 1-0. Leafs have it in Tampa Bay territory. They're going to hold it in. Toronto needs to play aggressive in this third period. Mark coming out with the Tampa graphic. Here comes Radish, going to bring this one in for the Lightning. Putting it in front. That one is knocked and comes to the line. Tampa's going to throw it in again. Brought down by Matthews. Matthews gets it to the line. Toronto's going to flip it out to Knives. Knives had it bounce off of him. Took a Tampa hop. Coming into the corner. Cirelli, he's going to get there. Cycling it back around. Picked up by Matthews. Matthews eludes a hit from Killorn. Gets it to the line. They can't get it out. Held in. Quick shot. And that's deflected up and out of play. Wow. Things are picking up here, ladies and gentlemen, with 20 minutes to go. If you have not done so already, hit that share button. Drop our stream link on your social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Reddit. Get the link out there. Let people know. Come and hang out. Join us for the last 20 minutes. Here's Tampa Bay. Bogosian, big shot, and it's blocked. Another shot hits the Toronto skate and comes out. Bogosian has to send this one right back in. Toronto's going to pick it up. It's TJ Brody sending it around the boards. Trying to get it to the line. It's going to come out past Bogosian. All the way back. Tampa Bay. Loose puck in their own end. They're going to set things up. Long pass ahead. Coming in for Paul. He's going to be met by McCabe. Coming into Colton. Colton in the corner. Brody up on him. Going to roll it softly. Doesn't get to McCabe. Paul picks it up. Marner working over Paul. McCabe gets there. Going to play it off the boards. Hedman pinching in. He's going to take it away. Quick shot. Tampa's going to turn in front. Loose puck. It's sitting there, and wow, Toronto just able to play to the boards. There's another shot. Sammy, he's scrambling all over. This one hits a body and goes to the corner again. Tampa's going to try it around the other side. Here comes Brody in with the hit. Toronto behind the net pops up and goes into the mesh. So we're going to get a whistle. Johan, how's it going? Yeah, Johan, you are correct. It would have been crazy. And of course, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, when this game wraps up, we will be going eventually over to the Oilers and the Kings. That game, broadcast time for TV starts at 10 o'clock. Puck drop will probably be about 10:10 or so, 10:15. Tavares in there. He's going to win the draw. Back to Giordano. Scoops it around behind the net. Toronto's going to pick it up. Long pass. Kind of miscommunication there. Tampa Bay deep in their own zone. Going to play it ahead. Back to Liljegren. Liljegren going to carry it around behind the net. Lily's going to keep going down the right side. He's going to hit the red line now. Roll this one in. In goes Tavares on the forecheck. He's going to keep it in. Now he's getting some help. Comes to the far side. Marner in there. Marner in the corner. And the Tampa Bay player going to spin off of him. There's Jonathan bringing Marner's mom to the show. Liljegren coming down. He had a little stumble. Goes down, allowing Point to get the puck. Point working it with Hagel. Here comes Tavares to help out. Marner waiting in the wings, and the puck comes to him. He sweeps it in front of his own net. Dangerous play. Giordano picks it up, and he's going to flip this one out, but it hit the linesman. Came right back to Giordano, plays it back. Marner going to hang on to it. Here comes Morgan Riley. Couple of players switch up. He's going to leave it there for Riley and head off. Here's Morgan Riley. Long pass, kind of hit a leg, did not connect. Tampa's going to turn it around. Achari this time going to intercept and play it back. Tampa again, long pass up. Gets tipped into Toronto's zone around behind the net. Luke Shen there to play it around. Tampa playing the dump and chase game right now. David Kempf picks it up. He's going to spin around. Here comes Toronto going up the boards. They get it out. Achari's going to put it down deep. Kerfoot trying to get around Bogosian. Can't get there. Corey Perry to pick it up for Tampa Bay. Gets it to the line. Toronto holding it in. Nice play there by Matthews. And on take two, Tampa gets it out. And we got a whistle. So the puck actually went at a play. And this is going to get whistled down. So a couple minutes gone here in the third period. Toronto playing well so far out of the gates. God, I feel... Oh, Brett. No, you don't need to feel old. 16:26 to go. Shots are 23-18 in favor of Tampa Bay. Matthews was the goal scorer for Toronto. Going to come around. Knives trying to get in there and cut it off. Can't do it. Pass coming up. Toronto intercepts. Liljegren playing it ahead. Nylander gets it to the red line. And again, it's going to take a hop into the Leaf bench and at a play. So they're going to have a face-off just in front of the Leaf bench. Maxim, what's going on? Don't say that, Maxim. Have the faith. Keep it positive. Let's get it going. Let's go, Toronto. That's right, Daryl. You got this. Let's get the Go Leafs Go flooding in the chat. Let's get the energy up. Help the boys keep their energy up as well. Puck going to come around, picked up by Killorn. He's going to pass it over to Cirelli. Cirelli going to roll it down. Giordano giving chase. In comes Liljegren to help out as well. Gets it up to Knives. Knives has it taken away. Quick shot for the point. Rebound. And Tampa Bay scores to tie it up just like that. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Not what we wanted. That's why, Maxim, that's why we don't come in with the negative comments, because you ruined the universe. You put it out there. So, Maxim, let's keep the comments positive. Stamkos in the right place at the right time. As Matthew Knives could not get it out. The rebound off of Samsonov goes right to Stamkos, and he picked it up. Killorn and Stamkos all alone in front of the net. No Toronto defenders were found. So with 15:49, Tampa Bay ties this up on a big mistake by the Maple Leafs. Coming around in the corner. Tampa Bay cycling around, cycling again. Toronto trying to put pressure. Quick shot. No, Maxim, it's okay. I'm just messing around with you. Here comes Bunting. Bunting in a circle around. That's a rookie mistake by Matthew Knives. That's the risk you take when you put a player like that in here. Hopefully the Leafs aren't like the Jets and just sit back. Julie, how's it going? Welcome in. Coming down low. Tampa Bay in the corner. Yarncroc coming in, crashing and banging. Here comes the Lightning. Kucherov picking this one up. He's going to carry it in. Giving it around. Cirelli coming in. Stolen by Morgan Riley. Kucherov again, and he has it stolen by Tavares. Gets it to the line and out. Hedman going to back this one up. Lisa Marie, what's going on? Johan, that is correct. Here comes Hagel. Hagel bringing it in to Kucherov. Going to roll this one in. Hagel back. Shen's going to take him into the boards. All the way down. Toronto's got to get themselves skating here. I like Rangers flipping from this game. Yeah, Rangers, Alex. We need the Rangers to get going too. Here comes Tampa Bay. They're going to play this one in. Tampa picking it up in the corner, going across to Maroon. Maroon centering it in front. Toronto clears that away. Maroon with it again, trying to get it out. Giordano took it away. Little flip pass all the way down for Kerfoot. Kerfoot going into the corner against Radish in the feet. Kerfoot trying to get there. Radish tackles him. Toronto picks it up. Curling around to Giordano. Giordano takes a shot. He had no chance of putting that. Sergachev was right in front of him. Toronto trying to get back. Picked up by Tampa Bay. Belmar going to pass this up. Nice play by McCabe to cut off Maroon. Holy cow, McCabe, get the puck around. Coming to Matthew Knives again. Knives slow picking up the puck. Able to get it up to Matthews. Here comes Matthews. He's got Knives. Up to Knives. Knives to Matthews. Should have shot that. Coming over to Marner. Cross ice pass. Misses the target. McCabe picks it up. Throws it in front. It's there for Matthews. He shoots. And Vasilevsky with a great save. Great save, Vasilevsky. Getting close. These guys were getting close. Nyes had an opportunity. McCabe had an opportunity. The rebound was there. Vasilevsky just able to get his equipment on it. Pack. Yeah, that's true. It's been 19 years. All right, they're at commercial break. Again, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see ya. Good to see you all. Again, thank you for being here. My name is Sam. This is going to be a good time. I disagree, Maxim. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. We still got 13 and a half minutes to play. This game is all tied up going down the stretch. You can't count out the Bolts. The Bolts are a strong team. Toronto trying to get the momentum back in their favor. This is going to be a good one. That's right. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. We're going to get those going. We're going to break out the flags. Let's get the flags going. Of course, TikTok, you can't see the flag because it's disappearing. But we got the flags going. We're going to get the energy up. The boys are going to get the energy up. Maxim, you can't say that. They always do. Yes, they haven't been able to do it lately, but they don't always do. I bet you the Toronto Maple Leafs have a few more Stanley Cup championships than your Tampa Bay Lightning do. Just saying. History is history, my friend. Let's play in today. Let's live in the now. Let's live in the now. And the now is a 3-2 series with a tie game. This could go either way. Supposed to get a wave, redeem, wake up. All right. Well, I saw all the waves going. I figured you guys got it. So let's get it going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave going. The century doesn't matter. The century doesn't matter. Not yet, Bucks. Not yet. It's too early for next goal wins. Here comes Tampa Bay. But I will say, Tampa Bay continues to beat Toronto in the faceoff circle. Quick shot to the net. Samsonov makes the save. Tampa Bay has had more shots so far in this third period, and they've had better opportunities. That's why they are ahead or tied. Adam, how's it going? Bruins or Florida? I'm picking Florida. I'm going Florida. We will have that game tomorrow. Of course, later tonight, we have the Kings and the Oilers coming up right after this game. Now, if this game does go to overtime, we will stay with this game and join the Kings Oilers in progress whenever this wraps up. Who was born the last time? Dave, nice. Nice, Dave. Coming around, Achari battling in the corner, trying to pull this one out. Colton in there, holding it in. It's a scrum at the line. Brody's going to come away with the puck. TJ Brody, head up. Going to give it to McCabe. McCabe gives it right back. Here's Brody spinning around. Tampa coming up really aggressively on the puck carrier. Ahead to David Kempf. Kempf going to bring this one in. He's going right up the middle, takes a shot, and that's going to be deflected out of play. We don't need to imagine, Dawson. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Everybody just, let's get the Go Leafs go going. We're going to put the mojo out there. We're going to give it the pixie dust. We're going to help things happen. Thank you, new subscriber coming in. That's right. If you have yet to subscribe, kindly hit that subscribe button and join us for more playoff games. Even whoever goes on, whoever does not, we will still be calling games right down to the cup is handed out. Marner going to take a shot, put that one in the corner. Tavares scoops it over to Matthews. Matthews getting pressed. Tavares in there to pick it up. Morgan Riley comes in to pinch. Puck's going to take a hop, comes out, and we get a hand pass. So that puck is going to be blown down on a hand pass. The battles are intensifying. Samuel, what's going on? Welcome in. Go Tampa, go. A lot of Lightning fans here tonight. A lot of Leaf fans here. We appreciate you all being here, regardless who you're cheering for. Having a little fun with each other, and that's the name of the game. So again, I hope you don't mind the teasing back and forth. It's all good, all in good fun. Mark's going for the Bolts. What a move by Point. Point coming in. Pass across to Hagel. He could not pick it up. Back to the point. Tampa coming around. Drops it off. Yarncroc trying to get back in there. Hedman trying to center it. Brody knocks that one to the corner. Kucherov wraps that around the boards. That's going to be cut off by Previc down around behind the net. Trying to get it in front. O'Reilly in there battling around. Comes to the boards. Bunting trying to knock this one out. Here comes O'Reilly to help out as well. Good centerman all over the ice. Brody going to play this one back. McCabe's going to take a bump. He gets right back up. Kucherov put him into the boards. Now Kuch steals it. Brody's in there. He's going to get knocked down. Still standing. Coming around to the point for a one-timer. It hits Sammy, and he grabs onto that. And Toronto's going to clear the men out in front. And Hagel starting with TJ Brody in front of that. Some shots fired back and forth. What if Matthews scores again? Then he scores again. Let's hope he does. Great play back and forth. Excellent rush here by Tampa Bay. Point trying to saucer it over to Hagel. Hagel just could not pick it up. Just shoot the puck. That is right. Actually, I'm a Red Wings fan. We support Tampa. Nice. Samuel, Red Wings are going to have a great team next year. Villain, what's going on? Go Leafs. Welcome in. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. Whether you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, we appreciate you all being here. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Toronto's going to win that. Toronto finally won a draw. Liljegren going to play this up to the line. It's tipped out down the ice. So it's going to be an icing call, and it's going to come all the way back, and they're going to drop it again. So, ladies and gentlemen, while they're getting ready to drop the puck, let me tell you about our good friends, the Florida Park Explorers. Florida Park Explorers, who are in the Disney park, bringing you the Disney magic almost every day. Not only are they bringing you the magic, but they are your concierge service to get you whatever merch or snacks you want. They're currently on the Disney Wish, so check them out as they live stream from the cruise, the Florida Park Explorers. Picked up Tampa Bay in their own zone. Going to start to move this across. In the side, Tampa stripped by Kerfoot. Kerfoot going to play this in, not deep. Bogosian turning it back around. Tampa going to move it out. They get it into Toronto zone, and they put it down deep. That's one thing Tampa's definitely doing a better job than Toronto, is getting it down deep within the zone. Toronto trying to get it out. Bogosian keeps it in. Knocked down by Achari. Achari, long pass ahead. Going to be too far. And they're going to blow that an icing call. But that was a bad play, a bad call, because David Kempf was clearly a stride ahead of Bogosian. But they're going to blow that on the icing. This is going to come all the way back into Toronto territory. Now, maybe it was just the camera angle, but it looked from the camera angle, they showed that Kempf had a step ahead. So 27-20 are the shots in favor of Tampa Bay. Awesome, Alex. Yeah, Pete, we're going to talk about Pete in a moment. Pete is a good friend of ours, and definitely we support each other. So glad you came over from Pete. Here's a quick shot in front as Samsonov takes a little bump from Braden Point in front. Kempf trying to get it around. Hagel plays it to the point. Here's a quick shot. That's going to wrap around. Far side. Picked up by Liljegren. He's going to go up off the boards. Look out. Achari takes a bump from behind. And they can't clear. So again, Toronto caught in their own zone. Out in front, Kerfoot stealing the loose puck. He's going to carry this one ahead. The puck is bouncing on him. He's going to play it up to Achari, and the Leafs are going to go change. Achari strips, gives it over, quick shot. Oh my God, Matthews coming close. Morgan Riley keeping it in. Going to give it over to Matthews. Matthews cutting around, drops it off. Coming Nylander, he's circling around. Shoot the puck. Quick shot, and what a two-pad stack by the Tampa forward coming down to knock that puck out of play. So Toronto finally had an opportunity. Great little forecheck by Achari. Gave it to Matthews, and Matthews just coming close. Got it past the outstretched arm of Vasilevsky, but could not hit the far side. Jeff, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Really appreciate it. All right, we got a face-off to the left of Vasilevsky. Toronto's going to win that draw. Back to the point, over to Morgan Riley. To the middle. Toronto didn't get a shooting lane, but they put it deep in the corner. Knives working in there, as is Nylander. Matthews comes up on the forecheck. He gets pushed into the boards. Knives coming to help out. It's in his skates, and Tampa Bay picks it up. Here comes Tampa Bay. Long pass ahead. So right now in this game, Matthew Knives making some rookie mistakes, having some struggles. Here comes Riley. He's going to play it up. Stepping in, Nylander going to roll this one. Wow, hopping in on Vasilevsky. Goes to the corner. Knives gets it to the point. Tavares taking a shot. That misses, going around. Knives floating through the middle. Here comes Tampa Bay as this first line for Toronto is going to go off. 9.5 minutes to go. 9.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Here comes Prebix. Prebix going to start to carry this one ahead. Passes it off. Here comes Tampa. Kucherov dropping it back to the point. Nobody was there. This is going to come out. Tampa Bay has to regroup. Tampa getting it set. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're 14 subs away from 6,300. Point going to hold this one in the zone. Putting it around to Kucherov, side of the net, out in front. Here's Tampa Bay. And Samsonov is down with a sprawling save. As Braden Point's trying to dig it out from Samsonov as he sprawled on it. Wow, that one's getting close. Sammy looking mighty, mighty sharp. Able to stay in here, kicking the pads out. Great job by Samsonov. They're going to go to a commercial break. Boy, ladies and gentlemen, what a game. Thank you for joining us. Again, Leaf fans, Tampa fans, they're all in here. Let's flood the chat. Cheer for your team. Go Leafs go. Go Bolts go. Who do you want to win? Let it known. Let's see which team's fans can take over the chat and get you all to flood it in for your teams. Again, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate the banter back and forth, the friendly trash talking, as long as everybody is respectful of one another. Of course, having a good time all around. And Maxim, I hope you didn't take it personally. Just joshing around with you earlier on with your comment. So there we go. Let's see. A lot of Leafs coming in. Oh, Phoenix, thank you for the update. Rangers are up 2-1. That is huge. Rangers are up 2-1. There we go. Thank you very much. So Rangers get it done. Lots of Tampa. Redeem Bolts power play. Gator goes trying to pull out all the stops. My Angel Deer, go Leafs, go. Go Leafs. We got the Go Leafs. Sam's coming in. I'm rooting for Toledo Walleye for now. Kelly Cup, since the Wings are playing golf. Nice. That's awesome. The Rangers are up. Let me hop in. Let's see who put the Rangers up. That is fantastic news. And it's Zibanejad from Kreider and Tarasenko. Sweet deal. Another couple of points. Awesome sauce. All right, they're getting ready to come back from commercial break. Let's keep this going. Jansen, what's going on? Jansen, this is a good game. It's a hard-fought battle. Both teams are battling hard here. Working the system. These are two top teams. Here's the draw. Toronto's going to win that draw. Toronto's starting to win some faceoffs. This is a good thing. Long pass. Kerfoot going to tip this one in. Vasilevsky out to play it around. Toronto trying to squeeze it on the boards, and they do. They get it there. Achari has it. He's being worked over by two Lightning. Can't really do anything. Tries to go backwards with it. Prebix picks it up. Here it comes up to Corey Perry. Perry's going to hit the red line and roll it in before Perry is knocked to his keister. Toronto's going to circulate this around behind their own net, coming across to Kerfoot. Here's Kerfoot again. Look out. Cutting through the middle with his head down. That's a dangerous play. Tampa Bay going to send this right back in. Toronto Brody up along the glass. Going to get it to the line. Toronto trying to chip it past a upcoming Tampa Bay player in Isamont. Going to come back to Brody again. Brody passing it around. Toronto, long pass up the middle. Dangerous play. That's going to miss everybody, and is going to be an icing call. So we're down to 7:48 here in the third period. Johnny, that's right. You have to be tough and smart. Tough and smart. You got to be very calculated. It's okay to take risks as long as you know you have somebody backing you up. So 7:48 to go. Shots are 29-21 in favor of the Lightning. The Lightning have had more shots this period so far. Scramble. Ryan O'Reilly's going to lose that one. Again, Ryan O'Reilly has not done a good job in the faceoff circle. They send it up towards the net, and Samsonov makes the save. Colton getting some pushing and shoving with the Toronto defense. Brody and McCabe. Paul coming in as well. So they're trying to get Toronto off their game. We can do it, team. That's right. New Jersey on the power play. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Let's get it going. Oh, no. Beverly. Beverly coming in with the cheer. That means I got to cheer for Tampa Bay. I got to disable that one. Maxim, my original pick was the Edmonton Oilers to win the cup. That was my original pick this year before the playoffs started, so I'm sticking with them. Matthews digging in against Stamkos. Stamkos going to get waved out. Yeah. Everybody's realigning on the face-off circle. It's funny, you move one guy out and everybody has to shuffle around. Scramble draw. Tampa's going to come away with the puck. Have it in there. Killorn, he tries to center it, hit a skate. Look out. Shen's going to chip it to Matthews. Matthews can't get it. Tampa turning around. Misses that pass. Riley going to shoot it along the boards. Yarncroc can't get it out. Riley's going to get another chance. This time he tries to reverse it. It's in their skates. Tampa's going to pick it up. Tampa Bay cycling it around. Everything is very slow and calculated now. Here's Luke Shen. He's going to get it to the Leaf player at the line. It comes to Matthews. Here's Matthews, but they're barely skating. Dropped it off, and it's rolled down low. Picked up by Tampa Bay. Radish going to play it around. Stopped by Morgan Riley. He's going to send this in. Matthews can't knock it down out of the air. Tampa Bay. Stamkos going to flip it up. That's knocked down by Yarncroc. He couldn't get it deep. Gave it right to Stamkos. Radish. He's backing up with it. Puck possession time. 27 minutes for Tampa. 24 minutes for Toronto. Here comes Point. He has it taken away by Ryan O'Reilly, and Ryan O'Reilly gave it right back to Point. He thought he had a Chari cutting behind him, and instead he dished it right to Tampa Bay. Kerfoot trying to chalk it through to Giordano, puts it around. Toronto getting it to the line. Achari up to O'Reilly. Here's O'Reilly going to carry it in. Drops it for Kerfoot. Kerfoot going in. Waited way too long. Shot it right into the legs of Prebix. Here's Kerfoot. Terrible pass. Gets to McCabe. McCabe trying to throw it in front. It gets knocked down. Here comes Tampa Bay. 3-on-2. Tampa Bay. Kucherov tried to get it to Hagel. Hagel knocked it to the corner. Hagel goes in the corner. Going to play it ahead. Here's Ryan O'Reilly with it. Ryan O'Reilly. He's got Knives. Can't get him the puck. Vasilevsky comes out to play it ahead. Knives, again, caught in the wrong position. Here comes Bogosian. Bogosian coming up. He's going to dump this one in. Under 6 minutes to go. Luke Shen going to back this one around. Riley off the boards to Nylander. Nylander cross ice. Going to hop over Shen's stick. Shen back to pick it up. Look out. Here comes Tampa Bay on Shen. He's going to pass it ahead to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley hits the line. He's going to bring it in. Pass across. Tavares went to go backwards to Nylander. Couldn't connect. Here comes Tampa Bay. Cirelli. He's coming up, trying to pass it across in the feet of everybody. And John Tavares can't get it out. Paul takes a shot. Sammy's looking all over the place, but it was in the corner. Toronto gets it up to Knives. Knives can't make a play. Comes to Giordano as Toronto is changing up. Toronto's leaving Knives kind of out to dry. They're putting him on long shifts right now, and he's not making good choices. Toronto in front, can't get it over to Marner. Going in the side, Matthews trying to pick it up. Matthews got it to the line, and it comes out. Tampa trying to chase it down. Liljegren back to picking it up. Puck is rolling on him. He's going to go off the boards. Can't get it out. Liljegren has a man dance around him. Tampa still has the puck. McCabe picks it up to Marner. He goes in the middle. Here comes Toronto. Bunting going to flip it down. Couldn't get around his man. All right. And Ian Cole picks it up. Drops it off for Radish. Radish slows it down. 4.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 4.5 minutes to go. The Tampa Bay fans are on their feet. Here comes Tampa. They're on the move. Gonna hit the line, gonna hit the red line and dump this one in. TJ Brody going in the corner to pick it up, sending it around. Toronto moving it off the boards. They got to get their feet going. Here comes Yarncroc. Pass ahead. Kerfoot, he's gonna wrap this one around. Yarncroc on the far side to get it and put it back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot skating around. David Kempf coming in to help out. Tampa Bay gets it to the line. Toronto holds it in. Toronto sideboards. Trying to put it in the slot. Nobody is there. Tampa Bay picks it up. Here comes Tampa Bay. It's a 1-on-2. It's Hagel. He's going to now drop it off. Why is Toronto not skating? Hedman has it. And a nice play here by Kerfoot. He steals it. The end of the shift. He's going to play this one into O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to stop and turn around. He's going to play this back. Morgan Riley takes a shot. That kind of goes way wide. Holding it in the other side is Nylander. Nylander cutting around. He gets it knocked off his stick. O'Reilly can't get in there. He takes a big bump to the boards now, trying to get it back to Nylander. It's in the feet. O'Reilly still battling ahead. Coming in front, O'Reilly chipping it behind the net. They're trying to stuff it in. It's in the front. Nylander can't get it. Achari has to get back. Here comes Colton. He's on the fly. He's going up the right side. Toronto's caught. Backhander, and Sammy is there. Makes a great save. And Yzerman, you dirty bugger. He comes in after the whistle, checks the Leaf player to try and put him into Samsonov. I do not like that. It's been such a good, clean game. Don't try that stuff now. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to a commercial break. What a finish we're in for. 3 minutes left to go in the third period. We are tied at ones. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining us. Hit that subscribe. We're 4 subscribers away from 60 to 90. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Of course, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like as well, that helps YouTube continue to send the stream out. So thank you all so much. Yzerman got roughed in the first game. Oh, I agree. I agree, Mark. Yeah, I agree. You totally want to pick your spots. But with 3 minutes left in the third period, that's not a good spot. A good spot to pick. Listen, I don't like the cheap stuff when you try and knock a defender into the other team's goalie. I think that's just dirty. But when you do it here, if he gets a call against him, his team would not be very happy if he was seeking revenge and got called on it. In Detroit, knives is knives, Johan. That's funny. Bucks, yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like it could go that way. Ooh, that's hot. All right, Jonathan wants a wave going. Let's get the wave going. Virtual wave in 3, 2, 1. Hey! And get your hands up. Use those wave emojis. TikTok, you can get in there as well. Get those wave emojis going. The Kraken have the most surprising team. Jeff, I agree with you. They've been playing awesome. And I hope the Kraken win that series. I Can Prep coming in with the gifted membership. And it's Marky Do. Congrats, Marky Do. And again, Prep, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Appreciate that. And Marky Do, congrats on being the recipient of the gifted membership. So here we go. Big props to Prep in the chat. Tampa's going to win the draw. Bringing it back. Big shot. Kerfoot with a huge shot block. Toronto gets it out. Achari trying to bring this down into Tampa zone. He does. He gets it all the way down. Tampa picking it up in their own end. Toronto still going with this fourth line.
Let's go.
Coming all the way down. Josh coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Welcome to the subscriber family. McCabe going to bring this one down. Bunting in there. He can't pick it up. All the way down. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to go. Here comes Marner. Marner cutting in front, cycling around, trying to create some space. Over for the one-timer. And that's a huge shot block. Stamkos with a huge block. He's slow to get up. Here comes Toronto again. Morgan Riley. He's going to play this one into the corner. Bunting going into the corner. Matthews going in. Matthews takes a cross check from behind from Stamkos. Bunting being held up along the boards by Radish. Tampa picks up the puck. Here they come. We got a shimmy. Let's go. Coming around, Luke Shen. He's going to be driven into the boards as he picks it up. Marner's going to hammer this one around. They can't get it out. Down around behind the net. Come on, Leafs. Up to Matthews. 1:47 to go. Long pass, and Marner couldn't control it. Tampa's going to chip this one in. It's going to go up and out of play. Unbelievable. Stamkos is getting some attention on the bench after a huge shot block. Big time shot block. But yeah, we just need somebody shoot that puck. Stamkos is in a little bit of discomfort sitting on the bench. So here we go. And again, thank you to those that have subscribed. We appreciate it so much. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. 11 shots this period for Tampa Bay, 4 for Toronto. 73 shot attempts for Tampa Bay, only 53 for Toronto. So Toronto needs to get shooting the puck more. Here comes Kerfoot. He's going to bring this to the red line. Tried to feed it across to O'Reilly, could not connect. Here's a big hit by McCabe on Yzermont. Back to TJ Brody. Brody, dangerous pass across the front of the net. McCabe going to play this up. Toronto's going to tip it down. No icing call. Tampa Bay starting to move this one up. Toronto holding the line. Morgan Riley feeds it into the corner. Takes a funny hop. Tampa working this one around and through. Here's Riley again. He's going to play this one in. Matthews can't settle it. Now he does. Matthews working it around with his feet.
Last minute of play in this period.
It's taken away by Tampa Bay. Now we are in next goal wins territory. Pass across to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley starting to move this one ahead. Long pass up. Tampa Bay, they're going to throw this one all the way down the ice. This should be an icing call, and it is. So with 38.2 seconds left to go in the third period, this one is going to be a close one. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stick with this game as long as it goes on, and then we will join the Oilers and Kings in progress at any point. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Let's go, Leafs. Let's do it. Toronto's going to win the draw. Going to feed this one into the corner. Can't get there. Tampa picks it up. They're just going to flip this one out. It's going to take a hop. And Hagel got a whack in the face. Brody picks it up. No call. Brody going to play this one around. Here comes Toronto. 20 seconds to go. Kucherov up tight on Brody. Toronto's going to play it. Long pass to Tavares. 15 seconds. Here it comes. Tavares going to bring it in. 10 seconds. He's just going to play this one to the corner. Tampa Bay cuts it around the other way. 5 seconds to go. Tampa's going to get last shot. Kucherov turns it over. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end in a tie. We are going to overtime for the third time in this building.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Unbelievable. Let's go. I don't even know what screen we want to go to. I don't have a a third intermission screen. Let's go back to the locker room. All right. Let's go to the locker room. Let's sit back and have some conversations. This is going to be a huge, huge one. Man, what a thing. Wilhelm, welcome in. Better load up. This is going to be huge. All right, let's take a look at the full stats for this game so far. Your 2 goal scorers are your leaders of this team. Austin Matthews, his 5th from Brody. Steven Stamkos, his 2nd from Radish and Cirelli. In the first period, Toronto had 7 shots, Tampa had 10. In the second period, each team had 10 shots. In the third period, Tampa had 11. Toronto only had 4 shots. Totals 31-21, so a very low scoring game. In the power plays, it's 0 for 2. Toronto had 2 power plays in the first period. Tampa Bay had 2 power plays in the second period. There were no penalties called in that third period. Toronto doing a little bit better in the faceoff circle, making it a little bit closer. 60% for Tampa Bay, 40% for Toronto. Toronto, though, killing it in the block shots department. 26 block shots for Toronto, 19 for Tampa Bay. In the takeaway department, 22-14 in favor of Toronto. The giveaways is almost equal. 11 giveaways for Tampa, 10 for Toronto. The hits are almost equal. 40 hits for Tampa Bay, 38 hits for Toronto. Outside of the shots in the faceoff circle, the stats in this game are almost dead equal. 3-1 Rangers now. Yes! 3-1 Rangers. Let me take a quick hop over there and see who it was that scored the third goal for the Rangers. And it was Tarasenko from Kreider. Yeah, now we're rolling. That's awesome. Big game there for the Rangers. All right, that is awesome. So we went through all the stats in this game. This is a big one. We're going overtime now, ladies and gentlemen. There is no turning back. The Leafs, could they win? Of course they can. Can Tampa Bay extend this series? Of course they can. Who knows how this is going to turn around and play out? All I hope is that whatever happens, whoever scores, whichever team wins, don't let it be a garbage goal. Let it be a good goal. Let it beat the goaltender with a nice shot. Don't be a little garbage goal off the stanchion, off the skate, rolling in. Let it be a nice snipe as well. Let both teams come out and play good hockey. I don't want to see, oh, the Leaf player got a high stick to the face and Tampa went down and scored and there was no penalty called. I don't want to see the Tampa player get cross-checked and taken down, or a slash to break the stick in half, no call, and then the Leafs go in and score. Whoever scores, let them score a good goal and a fair goal. We don't want any of that nonsense to ruin how this finishes, because this series has been a classic. Two top teams battling through deserve to finish it off really well. High stick not called in front of the ref. You're right, Mark. That was a big high stick that was not called. Skilled goals only. That's right, Josh. It's time to turn all the cheat modes off. It's time for the skilled players to do what they get paid to do and just put it together. I need to watch the Leafs games with Onyx. Oh, that's terrible. That's right. We don't want a garbage goal to finish it off. That's going to be terrible. Yes, the Oilers and Kings. That game is scheduled to start at 10 p.m. The broadcast starts at 10 p.m. Actual puck drop will be closer, like 10:12, 10:15. So whenever this game wraps up, we will go and switch over to that. So we're going to stick with this for whoever wins. We're going to wrap up here, and then we'll move over to the Kings and the Oilers, because the Oilers looking to close out that series as well. Dirty but good, and that's a very good point. They are a dirty team, just like Boston, right? Super dirty, super cheap, but they're good, right? They have a lot of good talent. Tampa Bay, in the previous years, they were way up here. I think this year they've come down a lot. Stamkos, Kucherov is still good. Stamkos has kind of fallen off a bit, not playing at the same level he was. A couple other players there as well, but they are super, super good. A dirty team, but a good team. Got a freeze going on. There we go. Xavier, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Curtis Joseph, that's a true point. It doesn't have to be a pretty goal. You just got to put it in the net. But we just want to see it being a good goal. I agree. It doesn't have to be pretty. I just don't want to see one of these shots that ping pong off 18 people and then trickle in over the goalie's shoulder or through the legs. Let it be a night. I want to see a good skilled play to finish the one. A la Steve Yzerman when he was in Detroit, going down the right wing and just hitting the crossbar and putting it in off the post and in. That's a beauty. Brad, how's it going? Welcome in. Jackson, it is overtime. This game is going to OT. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 subscribers away from 6,300. So if you hit that subscribe button on YouTube, we'd appreciate it. If you're watching over on TikTok, find us on YouTube as well. Come in, hit that subscribe. We're going to be calling hockey games till the cup is handed out. We go almost every day. Of course, with some of the series starting to wrap up, we'll pick up the pace again when it gets to the second round. Regardless of who's in it, we'll pick a couple of good teams to follow. Jake's, what's going on? I don't know. You got keep the faith. Keep the faith. Of course, unless you're a unless you're a Tampa fan, then your comment makes sense. Bucks, prediction for goals. Ooh. It's really tough to say. All right, prediction for goals. If it's going to be Tampa Bay, who's been playing well? Maybe Point. Point has been in there a lot, so I'd say if it's Tampa Bay, Braden Point, he's probably one that will get in and get it. So we'll call Point. If it's Toronto, I'm going to call Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly has been a leader on this team the entire playoffs. He started off really, really well, and he hasn't played a great game in this game. He hasn't been good in the face-off circle, but I think he's looking for redemption. Brad coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Brad. So I'm picking Ryan O'Reilly for Toronto and Braden Point for Tampa Bay. Dan, what's up? Going for Doug Gilmore. Andy coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Andy. You want a little Doug Gilmore? Here you go.
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
There's our good friend Dougie Gilmore. We had a chance of hanging out with him, chatting with him during Game 5. That was pretty awesome. Again, thank you, Dougie, for doing that. We appreciate it very much. Remy's coming in. Ryan O'Reilly as well. Bam's going Willie Nylander for the win. Nice. Always love Willie. Let's see. Let me scroll back a little bit. Gerard, welcome in. Leafs need that motivational speech from Edge. Yeah. Can you imagine Edge going down in the locker room trying to get them fired up? The rated R superstar. I can't even do a good Edge impression, but that would be awesome. That would be very cool because he's in the building tonight. And I know he was there previously along with Christian. So I bet you Christian is there as well. I kind of miss Don Cherry always saying, "Hey, Dougie." Yeah, he was awesome. Antonio, overtime is scary. It certainly is. It certainly is. Blood pressure can't hold it. Where's mine? Actually, my heart rate isn't so bad right now. It's a little high. It's a little elevated, but it's not bad. We'll keep an eye on that. Actually, I thought it would have gone up a lot higher during this game. I mean, it's gone up, but it hasn't gone as high as I thought it would. We'll keep an eye on that. I saw his Sportsnet appearance had me hyped. Yeah, man, those guys know how to get you fired up. They certainly do. You get Edge in there. Can you imagine putting Edge and Pinball Clemens together to give a hype speech? Now that would be something worth listening to. Dawson's going to call Riley for the win. Riley's going to get another OT winner. So all the games played in Tampa Bay going to OT. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. I thought no PP growl either. Oh, no PP goal. Yeah, well, let's just keep it even, right? Keep it even. Guys are playing well. It's overtime. The officials aren't going to call something unless it's blatant and really interrupting the play. John's calling Nick Paul for the win. That's a good pick. It's a good pick, John. Nick Paul's been playing well, too. He's been getting everywhere, getting in the faces of everybody in front of the net. Riley for the win. Nylander. Your heart rate says 100. Yeah, I'm right around there, John. Right around 100. It's not bad. I thought mine would be way higher. But it's also very hot in here, so that always gets the heart rate up. Well, you're not sitting under the lights. Hey, the peanut gallery, it's not hot in here at all. Yeah, come sit over here. It's cooking. I'm getting a tan. Big Willie. Yeah, we want to see Big Willie get it going. We want to see just some good hockey. That's all we want to see, is that good old hockey game. All right, it's overtime, so let's crack open another pack. We were going to save them for the next game. Let's crack open a little pack of the Timmy's cards and see what overtime is going to give us. We had Terry Sawchuk before. We were playing him as the Maple Leaf. Of course, that didn't help, so let's see. Are we going to get the Tampa Bay Lightning player? Are we getting a Toronto Maple Leaf player? Is the Tim Hortons cards going to tell us which team could come out on top? Well, we got an Ed Belfour, and Ed Belfour played for Toronto. We got a Grant Fuhr card. He didn't play for either team, so that doesn't help us. And we got a Glenn Anderson. That doesn't help us either. So Ed Belfour is the pick. So that's not going to do anything. Let's see what else can we do to pull some luck. I don't even know. Eddie the Eagle. Yes, Eddie the Eagle. The Eagle. Is he going to be the one? Is he predicting? Is he predicting Toronto could be the guy? That would be pretty funny if that was the case. That would be pretty awesome. There it is. John's getting the Leafs go fired up. And actually, that's correct. Grant Fuhr as well. Grant Fuhr did have a stint in Toronto, 91, 92, 92, 93. So Grant Fuhr also on the Maple Leaf side. I forgot about that. You don't think of that. So Grant Fuhr, we got 2 Maple Leafs pulled out of there. So could that be a sign? Going to the cards. The cards are telling us Toronto could be the way. This has been an awesome series. It has been absolutely spectacular. I would love for Tavares to end it for the Leafs. Great pick. Tavares definitely has a chance. He hasn't done much today, so that would be a way to lead by example. But again, we're going to go, whenever this game ends, we will switch over to the other game. Tomorrow, we will be here for the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. Another key game as the Panthers trying to upset the Bruins. That one is going to be a 6:30 p.m. start. So that will be huge. Just huge. All right, let's do, while we're waiting, let me see if this is still valid, if I still have this saved. That's not it. Let's do some overtime trivia. Oh, it doesn't look like it's saved. Darn it. Let's see if this will work. Want to do some overtime trivia. Let's find some good ones. Here we go. Here's some names from the past. Let's travel back in time to 1999. The Western Conference quarterfinal series. It was the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. Well, hang on. I got to see if this will tell me who's right. Nope, it won't. All right, so we're going to scratch that because it won't tell me who the actual answer is. And, well, I don't know. Man, I'm really mad. The one I had before didn't save. Oh, this is terrible. Where's my good trivia? All right, so we might have to scrap the overtime trivia. Oh, doesn't matter. The ice is clean. They're about to come on. It's overtime time. It's time for overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play it again.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Best of luck to anybody, regardless, whatever happens. If your team loses, please mind what you type in the chat. If your team wins, please be respectful of the other team. Let's have a good fought overtime. Let's go. Braden, overtime is just starting. This game is just underway. Share out the streams, whether on YouTube or TikTok. Let's go overtime. Tampa Bay has it first. They're going to bring this down into the Toronto end. Toronto along the boards. They're going to flip this out. This is going to go the length of the ice and be an icing call. So this is going to come just right back. So, of course, overtime starts the same way as everything else. A quick whistle, 20 seconds in. It's going to come back into the Toronto territory. Everyone's going to be a little conservative, and they're going to look for mistakes and then try and capitalize. Like right there, Luke Schenn, bad pass behind the net. Killorn picks it up. He's going to go back to the point. Tampa Bay Radish going to keep this one in. Toronto, Luke Schenn to pick it up again. He's going to get it to Bunting, or I think it was Bunting. Couldn't see the number. He's going to flip it out, and another icing call. So this comes right back. So it was Nylander. Oh, sorry, it wasn't an icing. Well, let's go back to the game screen. Look at that. I forgot to switch back. So excited the game came on, I forgot to switch my screen back over. 8 subscribers away from 6,300. Hit that subscribe on YouTube. Here it is, Tampa Bay with the puck coming up the middle. Achari trying to cut it off. Tampa's going to play it back. Hedman sending it across. Here comes the Lightning coming up the right wing. They're going to dump this one in. The chase is on in the corner. Brody has to tie up his man. O'Reilly back to help out. Hagel is on the ground. Now he gets back up. Tampa's going to bring this out, bring it back to the point, carrying it around. Point. Quick pass. Here's a quick shot. Knocked down. Going to send it across. No tip there. Back to Hedman. Hedman passing it across. Coming into the point is Point. Kucherov. Shot. That gets blocked. Here comes the Leafs. The Toronto working it through. Trying to get this one deep. They cannot do it. Tampa Bay just too strong. Ryan O'Reilly turns it over. Here comes Kucherov and Hagel. They're coming down. Pass across, misses Kuch. Brody back to pick it up. All right, take care. Have a great night, Alex. Here's a long pass. Toronto. Liljegren bringing it up. Liljegren, he's going to take a shot off the blocker side and all the way around. This is going to come back. Leads to a 2-on-1. Breakaway for Eisman. Takes the shot. Nice save, Samsonov. Kicks the puck to the corner. Turnover again, coming out in front. Another shot that gets blocked. Toronto, poor effort in their defensive end. Yarncroc picks it up. He gets dumped. Giordano going to send this one into the Tampa Bay zone. Tampa going to play it around. Marner trying to intercept. He can't do it. Comes around. Big hit at center ice. Fans reacting there as Yzerman gets nailed by Schenn. Here comes Toronto working it in. Cutting through the middle is Kerfoot. Kerfoot is a hero of one of the games. Here comes Tampa Bay. Pass across. Eisman again. Gonna send it around. Takes a funky hop in on Samsonov. Samsonov gets a shot off, and there's Pat Maroon giving Samsonov a shot. Luke Schenn is gonna push him back. So some words there with the official as Maroon giving a shot to Samsonov. The official didn't like that. Thank you, couple subscribers coming in, putting us 6 away. Thank you all so much. Very sloppy play in the own zone. Toronto needs to tighten that one up. Thank you for those likes on TikTok. We appreciate it. So 17-33 in overtime. Oh, Canadian Sabres fan. Boo. So here we go. Puck dropped. Tampa's going to win it right off the draw. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Ends up behind the net. Pat Maroon there. Bellemare coming in to help out. David Kempf and TJ Brody for Toronto. Coming out in front. Lucky play by Toronto to pick it up. Here comes Yarncroc. He's going to carry this one in. Roll it down. He kind of gets stood up a little bit. Achari going into the corner against Bogosian. Here comes Brody pinching in. Trying to hold on to it. Got to get back. Got to get back. Tampa's going to turn and go. Long outlet pass misses everybody. Jake McCabe picks it up. But he's got 2 guys all over him. Turns it over to Pat Maroon. Maroon going to send this back. Again, sloppy play by Toronto in their own zone. The heart palpitations are fluttering. Here it comes around. Side of the net. Tampa Bay, Maroon. Going to pass it back to Bellemare. Matthews, get up on him. Back in the corner, comes in front. Turnaround shot. That's going to go just wide. Perry gets it back to Maroon. Maroon taking a look to Bellemare. Puts it across. Sergachev takes the shot. And McCabe makes a nice block there. Matthews to McCabe. McCabe looking. He's going to send it to the boards. They get it out. Tampa Bay going to put it right back in, but at least it gives Toronto a little bit of time, but not much. as here comes Tampa Bay again aggressively on the puck carrier. Great forecheck by Tampa Bay. Centering pass didn't work as Matthews cut it off. Tampa Bay has it down low. Coming in front. Killorn circling around. Here's Sergachev walking in. Quick shot. That hits a leg in front. A lot of traffic in front of Samsonov. Here's an outlet pass. Nylander picks it up. He's being forced wide. Nylander's still with it. He's chasing it. Drops it off. Couldn't get the puck to Matthews. Knives is in there deep. Shen, a shot from the point. That goes wide. Riley the other side. He's going to roll it down. Knives in there to pick it up. Knives with the puck. He gets it knocked off his stick and he's right on it. Knives going to play it down to the other side for Tavares. Tavares skating around. Still with it, Tavares. Look out. Him and Luke Shen miscommunication. Tavares puts it down deep for Knives again. Knives to Tavares. Knives has to get off the ice. Tavares cycling. Send it for the score! They score! They score! The Leafs win! The Leafs win! Holy mackerel! Yeah, the Leafs win! Ow, that was my eye! The Leafs win! The Leafs win! Oh, yeah! 19 years up your pie hole! There it goes! This is a new game! Tampa Bay! What a series! What a game! Absolutely incredible! Thank you, Tampa Bay, for a great hard-fought battle. Toronto wins! It's over! It's over. 19-year streak has come to an end. The Leafs have put it on the board, and they are going to the second round. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa! Yes! Toronto! Woo! There we go. Light it up. Light it up. Take the curse. It is gone. Toronto is going to round 2 as they win it in overtime. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, for everybody who said they hadn't been born to see Toronto in the second round, now you get your chance. Now you get your chance. Now you get your chance. There we go. Toronto, congratulations. Again, Tampa Bay, what a great game. Tampa Bay fans, you have been absolutely incredible supporting this phenomenal team. So thank you, Tampa Bay fans, for your respect, your loyalty, and your support, not only of your team, but our channel. Well, we all get hyped. No, we're going to keep it respectful for Tampa Bay. Great game, Tampa Bay. Let's get a round of applause for Tampa Bay. Bucks, Gator Ghosts, all the Tampa Bay fans, congratulations. You have played an unbelievable series. This was incredible. So Toronto comes back and puts this one in overtime. Oh, wow.
Cause that's the bottom line. The Stone Cold Simpson.
What a phenomenal goal. And it's your captain, John Tavares, who gets credit for the overtime goal. That was absolutely wild. They're shaking hands right now. They're patting on the chest. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 2 subscribers away from 6,300. Who's going to be those 2 to put us up over 6,300? Smash that subscribe. We're going to stay with this for a few minutes before we switch over to the LA Kings and the Edmonton Oilers. What a finish in overtime. Braden Point, Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner's got a big bloody lip. Pat Maroon and Luke Shen, smiles, hugs. Good respect between the two. There's John Cooper coming around. Ladies and gentlemen, what a finish. There we go. The dog pound, the Leafs in the house. We did it. We're going to round 2. Who will our opponent be? We'll find out tomorrow at 6:30 as the Panthers and the Bruins are going to town. Oh my God. That's right, Goran. The first time in 19 freaking years. They've done it. They've moved on. Time to wake up the neighbors. Get out, party, have some fun, Toronto. This is our time. This is where we are. This is our spot. Go. We deserve to be here. Thank you all for those subscribes. Michael, thank you so much. There it is, 6302. Appreciate you all. What an incredible finish. John Cooper and Sheldon Keefe laughing at center ice, having some good words. They understand the stresses here. This was a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Just wild. You made it unlike my wild lately. Yes, this is just mind-blowing. Hockey House is just going crazy. This is amazing. MJ, what's going on, Toronto? That's right. Just incredible. Again, huge ovation for Tampa Bay. Congratulations, Tampa Bay Lightning. 2 back-to-back Stanley Cup championships, a 3rd trip to the finals, and now a first-round exit. Unbelievable run. Terry, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Joanna, congratulations on the recipient. Terry, thank you very, very much for that. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. Let's just check. Well, the heart rate actually didn't go up that high. I thought it would go a lot higher. We only peaked at 116. But what a finish. That high stick should have been a call. Mark, there you go, right? It's things like that that happen. But things go both ways. Blair, what's going on? Lewis, great series. Great job. Matthew Knives, I've been hard on him all night. He came in with the great forecheck. He made the good play to get the puck to Captain Tavares. Matthew Knives been on the ice for all 3 Toronto overtime goals. So while Knives made a bunch of mistakes tonight, he was on the ice when it mattered the most. So congratulations, Toronto. This was epic. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take about 5 minutes or so, get everything switched around, catch our breath, and then we're going to come right back at it, looking to see if the Edmonton Oilers can force their series closure tonight as well. The Rangers hanging on to a 3-1 lead, so things looking good all the way around. You will automatically, if you leave this stream running, you will automatically be ported from here over to the next game. So go grab some snacks, grab some drinks. Let's have some fun with the Oilers and the LA Kings. Again, this was an absolutely incredible finish. I want to thank everybody on TikTok. Thanks for watching. You guys won't get ported over. We're not going to do TikTok for the next game, but come find us on YouTube and you can join in the fun. Let's thank our mods for a great, great game and a great series. All of our friends we met from Tampa, from Toronto, that have found us and stuck with us and enjoyed these streams. Thank you. We're going to continue to follow the Leafs all the way through game or series 2, round 2. As soon as we get that schedule, we'll start getting those streams scheduled. For all of our new friends and channel members, thank you for the support. Experience, you're welcome. My first year as a fan and they win. There you go, Triton. Everybody's excited. LA's just on the ice. They're getting ready for puck drops. We're going to wrap up here, switch over, and we'll be on that series next. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, from the Samwelb12 Experience. Congratulations, Toronto. It took you 19 years, but you're going to the second round. We'll see you all in about 5 minutes at the other stream, or we'll see you at the next Leaf game. Take care.